services. I thought the services were beautiful.
Thank
Thank
you.
I thought you looked amazing, Kelly. I did. I thought you looked amazing. The black
And I
dress
thought
was
you
real
ran
cute. I
it the
said, "Look
way
at
it
that
needed
black
to be
dress,
ran.
so cute." So yeah, I
And
just
you
never
and,
got a chance to tell you that, but I thought the services were
Yeah.
really, really nice.
and
Really
you
Yes,
nice.
I would be
regulated
so
just like
proud.
a black woman. You regulated just like a black woman.
But you know
Listen,
what? You know what? You know what was interesting to me, Kelly? You were Kelly. You were Kelly in that funeral as your Kelly that we know. It wasn't nothing,
That's why
no
I was
false
saying it gave
pretenses, no nothing. You
it
spoke
just gave
like you speak. You told the people how you felt. I was like, okay, Kelly is Kelly everywhere. It ain't
yeah,
no.
oh
I
no,
got my L's.
yeah, I don't change
Yeah, I
for
got my
nobody.
L's.
yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something. I was so happy. This is the first funeral we had in 22 years since my grandmother's funeral. That there was no fights or anything. They said they were scared to do anything in there.
Because you was regulating. You had it like it was just the
That's
aura.
funny.
That's what it was. It was your aura had gave. I'm here to make sure something happened and everything better be in order because I'm not
And
playing with nobody.
I
I
was there.
hollered when
Listen,
you said,
I put on
but
a show for my.
I hollered when you said, and anybody that owe her money, me and my brother will be around to get it. He said we'll be around to collect it.
Yeah, I put on a
Said,
show. I
good.
put on a show. I did that. I put on a show. You know, me and my mother didn't have the best relationship because of me. Because I just, I was over it. By the time she got to the point of acceptance, I just wasn't there. So I had to put
Mhm.
on a show for my brothers and sisters, and I did. I did exactly what needed to be done because they couldn't do it without me, bitch. And
Right.
one thing I do know how to do is put
Just
on
put
a
on.
motherfucking event.
Okay.
Okay,
I
listen.
got you.
We might as well
It was wonderful.
the
I was like
Paris.
work, Kelly. I
Yeah.
was like work. Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
man,
really
like
nice.
they worked me. They worked me overtime. They fucked up my whole call time schedule and everything. They messed up everything. Like I got to the house, they was up drinking from the night before. Nobody was showered or nothing. Bitch, it fucked up the whole schedule. We missed the whole viewing. When we came in, it was time to start the service because they fucked up everything. I didn't get in the chair to get my makeup done until 5 o'clock. And I had to stop my makeup artist. Like, listen, it's 6 o'clock. They about to start the funeral. We still gotta drive. We still gotta drive 20 minutes just to get up the hill because it was rush hour. We
Right.
gotta go.
Mm.
Bitch, and listen, I broke 2 nails and everything getting out of the sprinter, trying to put my heels on and everything. It was just like I was so like, but it was amazing. And like,
It
yeah,
was. It
like
was really nice. It was
yeah,
really nice.
like they gagged at all the pictures and stuff. We like had over 1,000 pictures that my photographer took. Had
Mhm.
another photographer in there. Had the videographer in there. Bitch, I forgot to mind you. They was reading me last week because I had the microphones. I forgot to mic them up and everything, bitch. I was supposed to mic them up, this thing and everything, bitch. I forgot to mic them up and everything, bitch. Like it was a full on production, baby. Yeah.
Yep. I know. I had to do it twice in
Yeah,
less
like I
than
don't
a
understand.
month.
Like this is the first time, like all the funerals that I've been to in the last 22 years, like everybody else in my family has planned them and did everything, and you just show up.
Right.
Right.
The work that goes into planning a funeral and doing the things, and
Work goes into every damn thing. Child. Work
like
But
you
you
goes into
never
everything you
knew.
do.
Like so, I'm so
It's
used to just showing
crazy.
up at family members' funeral, but to actually sit down and have to plan and do the different things that I did and everything, it was just like, wow, it's a
it
lot.
was it reminds you of like a huge function when you just like I'm just waiting for this to be over with. Like I need this to
Listen,
hurry up and be over with.
I was never so happy to get to the repath and come up out of all of those clothes and get comfortable and just sit down and just look at everybody and just look at my family members that don't like me and don't speak to me. And it was just like, oh, yeah, like, everybody kept coming past. Like, my brother kept saying, they want to come over and say something to you, but they scared. Leave them over there. Leave them over there. That's the best thing for you.
Oh
Baby.
shit.
He told me yesterday. He said, Aunt Gliss said she wanted to come up and speak to you, but she said the way you snatched that mic out of that girl's hand, that baby.
They didn't know
uh,
what to do.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do, and I like I told everybody, I had to go underneath the post because I gagged that the post is going viral of me snatching the mic out of her hand, but it wasn't shades of her. They was fucking up her voice. That girl blows. The
Right.
organist was bad. The microphones were bad, and I paid for all of this shit.
Right.
That's why I told that
yeah.
funeral director, "Girl, you got to get this together."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she said on Saturday morning when we went to go view the body for the last time before we went to the cemetery, she was like, "Yeah, I see what everybody in your family talk about. You was a bully, but I ain't gonna let you bully me, bitch. Please, you get it paid."
I want to give a quick shout out. Also, give a quick shout out to the icon King Father, Corey Saint Laurent. Birthday was Sunday. He had a birthday Sunday. Yeah, he had a little party. Had a little party Sunday. I mean Saturday night. People came through in New York City. So yeah.
He's just the king. He's just the king father. He's not the overall father.
Yeah, he's the king father. Sebastian's the overall father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, acting like she don't know that, like she ain't watching my show. She
I was gonna say, what is
girl.
the picture?
She know. She be in there every Monday. She already know this thing, girl.
The parachute.
Who started the king? Who started King and Queen Father?
Probably
Kelly
Kelly.
Shit.
Probably Kelly.
Kelly
Kelly
started
a lot of.
Kelly
Kelly been in a lot of positions in Ballroom. No
you know what?
shade.
I give Kelly a grace. The only thing that Kelly
No
did
shade.
that really didn't stick
was
was
the director.
Director.
That's the only one that didn't stick.
Everything else stuck. East Coast,
Everything else
Miss
stuck.
Girl,
I mean,
King Father, and all. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
everybody got one now. Miss Girl, you
all
know.
that stuff. Yeah, everybody got a King Mother, King Father now.
Yeah.
Everybody. So,
No, not everybody.
Oh, y'all don't have one?
No, we don't.
I mean, y'all gotta say it like that, girl.
You know,
y'all get one.
Get with the
Y'all gotta get y'all one.
Get with the time.
Yeah, y'all gotta get
with the
damn time. Y'all gotta get with the Kelly program. Y'all gotta
with
get
the
y'all
program.
one.
Mother
The Kelly
Network,
program.
what's up?
Hey.
You done campaign. You caused a commotion last week, and you up here now.
Didn't they?
Oh,
This
yeah.
show was juking last week.
You swung until you was just tired.
Yo,
you swung until you was tired.
Paris, every time I see
die?
you, I think about Little Ugly for Bourbon Street. Every time I see
when you mind you, wait, TT, when you said that on the show, I said, now she don't realize how drunk I was. I don't know who is Little Ugly. Girl, you over here gonna have people knocking my head. I don't even know who the fuck was ready.
Me, bitch, I was listen, every block I stopped on, we walked 5 blocks, I had 5 of those drinks. By the time I got to y'all, and me and you were kicking, about Little Ugly, Little Black Ugly, Mistake Girl, and then I get like, you know what? I get like, it's time.
Wait, who is Little Ugly, and why did that remind you of the Paris?
Because we was on Bourbon Street reading Little Ugly.
Because we were kids.
Okay.
We were kidding about somebody on Bourbon Street and say, girl, honey, okay? Bitch, listen. Do y'all know I went to my car at 9 o'clock? I didn't wake up until 11:30, Miss Saint Bitch, and I was able to drive back to Duke House to get ready for the aftermath. That's how drunk I was.
TT. My daddy left me on Bourbon Street. He said when he saw me, he said,
Bye. No.
I got back to the house.
J-Rock, you left your child there like that, inebriated, there by herself.
She grown. She wasn't by herself. She was with AJ. She was with all them.
2 of my house members forgot where they parked their cars at.
Man, Bourbon towed us up on Sunday.
I was at that.
I mean, y'all that were they doing unlimited drinks somewhere or something?
No, Harold. What I'm trying to say is, in that grenade,
I got the little cup in the room, the grenade, right? I got
Right.
the little cup, right? So I'm like, well, they told me I got a little teddy bear. I said, no, I want the big one. The lady said, no, this is the biggest one we got. I want the long one that I see the people walking with. I'm glad I didn't get that long one. That motherfucking shit. That shit tore me all the way, and I don't drink.
because this is the thing. This is the thing. I keep telling everybody. I kept warning them. They like, oh, whatever, Jay. Shut the fuck up. I'm grown. I'm not. I said, baby, it's a lot of people that was grown that came to New Orleans, and you will be sitting on the side of that on somebody's stoop trying to get to your car, leaned over, playing slow jams in your head because that motherfucking grenade is only meant to have one of them. But people be coming down there and they'll hit 2 and 3. See, they sneak up on you because they taste like green apples sometimes. They be like, okay, this is cute. But then when you drink it, you be like, that ain't, bitch, that didn't do nothing. That one will sneak you. And when I say it sneaks you, it sneaks you.
So Paris, I just said about you, Paris. So Paris.
Yes. And mind you, my thing with Little Miss Ugly is this. You remember when we was on the show, right? At this point, nobody could ever say that I was lying or I was picking with that bitch because everything that I said was true. She was undermining the program because Anthony said that he was recruiting her for 365. So, again, bitch, and you still, I don't know if she thought maybe she went the right direction, it was going to save her or it was going to stop. Like, if anything, now I really need it with you now because, bitch, you was playing.
Yo, I keyed at that video last night, Miss A man. Oh yeah, I understand.
Girl, man, Bourbon
So
don't owe me a fuck.
did they really have 3 redemptions or was he just playing?
And you know Anthony do not lie, Dad. That's why I say what was so funny is Anthony
He
had
don't
told
lie.
me that night, the night of the ball, Anthony said they used 3 redemptions. I was like,
Anthony
well,
who? Anthony who?
Anthony West.
Oh,
Miss A, let me tell
I thought you only got.
That-
I thought you only got two redemptions.
Exactly.
The most you get.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go look at the whole ball. I'm gonna have to go look at the whole ball.
Somebody would have to sit there and watch the whole ball to see.
I'm gonna watch the whole ball because when she say Anthony don't lie, we know Anthony lie all the time. We saying if it's some
Absolutely. That's why I'm like, what?
no, when we saying if it's juicy tea or something like that, oh, he gonna tell you what.
So I know one was used on Paris. I know one was used on Paris. I know one was used on Shy.
Yes. However, they were saying that they had used another one at some point in the ball.
Paris? One wasn't used on
Paris.
One was used
No,
on
Paris, the
Paris.
overall mother Paris.
One was used on Paris, and one was used on Shy.
Right.
I don't know if they used another one.
But you remember Arnold when Marcus was up and I had asked Marcus, I said, so who was in charge of keeping up with who was using the redemptions? Because when they asked for the redemption for Shy, Marcus initially said that the West didn't have no more redemptions.
Oh shit! I didn't hear that. I didn't hear
Yes,
that.
it's on the video.
I like the redemption thing, but I don't think that it
I
should have been
don't
used.
like. You like it, Kelly?
No, I like. Listen, for a regular category, but $10,000, I don't think that should have been. No, it should have been what it was.
Yeah,
It should have been what it was.
They said if they would have never used the redemption, do y'all think Mother Alpha Omega would have snatched? I don't think she ever got eliminated.
She never got.
Well,
she never got eliminated.
I don't think she got eliminated. I think she got eliminated at the end. But you talking
She
about
got eliminated at
doing
the end. She got
at the
eliminated at the end.
But it just depends. I think any of those
had no
girls could
redemption
have.
to use, so she would have won.
Right. So I think any of those girls. This is what I think. I think any of those girls probably could. Definitely Parrot. Any of those girls could have won. It depends. To me, it was all which 3 things that they did. Which 3 that they did. Some girls benefited from there being sex and body. Vanessa was probably all the time winning sex.
This is what so the girls didn't understand what I was saying, right? Okay. When I was trying to explain to the girls that Lola and Paris battled for the same categories. Sex and body the first time, body and sex and realness the third time. The only thing was different was that it was a realness aspect put in this the next time. They battled
Their
for the
first
same
battle.
category.
Their very first battle was fake. They had a face in there. The very first one.
Yeah, the first battle, Lola won over her.
Lola won over her. Yeah.
Lola won over her for face, body, and sex.
Yep, she cleared.
So how did she win over
because I'm telling Jack, I said when Lola won the first 2 battles, I said, why is she battling again? She already won 2. They said, no, we were saying the
same thing. We were like, she already won 2. Why
she already won 2, but she won
why y'all doing
the
third?
3 categories. Then the next time around, that's when Lola won the sex. Then they said body, but then Africa said no, it's not body, it's realness. So then she won the realness. Then
Oh
when
wait,
it came
TT, hold on, wait. See, I had wanted to spark this on Petty Mondays, but I have. Okay, so look, y'all got to get into it, Arnold. You got to go back and watch the clip.
And I was asking, and Jack said he was paying attention. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really don't think Jack was paying attention, Miss A bitch, because if he was paying attention, Lola wouldn't have battled 3 times the first time. So when Africa said realness, the next time, I said, bitch, is it really realness? Because we don't know. We don't know what the thing is.
Yep, and they was switching it, and you had to catch it. All the chaos was because the West was saying one thing that it was, and Marcus had to come interject and say that's not what it's supposed to be.
So, but you know, it is what it is, bitch. But I don't think those redemptions. And he said he's gonna do it next year, and the thing and what you call it, and
I don't like it for nothing. I think you get sad, you got sad.
I don't think it should be done for the grand prize.
That big of money, that much preparation, yeah.
It don't matter what y'all say. Ballroom gonna always ballroom. It's all you can have all the rules set in motion. If Marcus is not there, anybody, any bar promoter, if they're not doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing, they're letting these commentators run their balls. That you get the fucking results you get. No shade.
And then y'all know I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to cause. I had so much on my mind, baby. But if this is not your ball and this is everybody else's that you're working with ball.
Ooh, don't get me started. Somebody get her
Hey,
over
Roxy.
here. I'm not done with that bitch.
Kelly, that's common sense though. But that's common sense. I mean, it's just common sense. Like it's just common sense though.
No, but Mahar, you have to get into it though, because again, my issue with Marcus is she's a power hungry ass queen, and I do not like people like that.
I'm not even talking about that. But he said it's him, Malaysia.
It's supposed to be the heads
Africa,
of states.
Him, Malaysia, Africa, somebody else doing it. But if that is...
you talking about, that throw the ball?
Yes, it's the heads of states that throw the ball. It's the heads of states.
Wait, hold up for a minute.
So then how did Africa win legendary?
How did she walk?
Exactly, Kelly. I've been wanting to ask that. I was like, girl, wait, I'm confused. So promoters can walk the ball?
It was his ball. I was saying
it's not. It's the heads of state. It's thrown by.
Well, he said that he always have said that was never his ball. It's the southeastern ball, so it's always changing, right? I don't know.
You know what?
It changes locations. It don't stay in the same location.
I don't know. You had to listen to what I said, boo. I know I spoke very. I've been taught by Arnold. I spoke very eloquently when I said what I said. I said it for a reason. I said it for a reason, sweetheart. He said it was not his ball. It is the Southeastern Alliance ball, sweetie.
Exactly. So how could Africa walk it if she's on there?
La 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 la.
Because that's the whole. You know what? I never.
Oh, Roxy said multiple heads of state walked.
They did.
Yeah,
they not supposed.
How you had a state and you had a ball?
They did. Other heads of state walked too.
No, because in Atlanta, when I was on the heads of state and when I was on the Southern Alliance and on the Southeast Alliance, when we was in Atlanta, that's why I did not walk, because we were throwing the ball, so we were like assigned to different things. So I was like, well, I'll go do this. I'll go make sure the table is this. Let me get her early so I can put the trophies together. Let me go do,
That's like you walking your own house ball.
Exactly. See?
That's like me. That's like me having the big bones and the beautiful Miss A bitch, and I'm coming out and I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
So can everybody call Tayana? Can everybody call Tayana and tell her that
she was the winner?
Oh,
child, so do you think that?
Jared, don't mention her name.
So do you think that? So do you think that the win?
He can say her name.
Now she gonna be really. Now she gonna be ready to whoop my ass now.
Girl. Wait,
he can say her name.
No shade, J.Y. And no shade, J.Y. I definitely read. Ooh, let me shut up.
She gonna whoop my ass.
Can I get a luxury call me in tonight, my very bitch?
Oh no, she gonna be like, and you set up there, and you used to be on the Alliance. Yeah, it's up. It's up for me. It's over for me. I'm sorry, Tayana. I didn't
No
catch that one.
shade. No shade.
Yeah, Rodney not here tonight, everybody, but we were in
You in a
a
rebate?
rebate. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Hold
Period.
on. On the
Exactly.
count of three, I need everybody to send
Maharia.
a bell. On the count of three, I need everybody to send a bell. 1, 2, 3. Send a bell. Send
Maharia,
a
let's
bell.
get back active. Let's get back active on Bigo and
The room is
turn.
lucky. The room is lucky now, y'all.
Ooh.
If y'all got any killing swords, if y'all got any killing swords, any scepters, any supreme lions, some mystical pegasus, or the new bubble gun, y'all.
thank
Can y'all
you.
please help us out, y'all? We will greatly appreciate y'all help, y'all, honey. I am 10 dragons away from my quota, honey, and I'm trying to do it, and I got a couple of days.
Ooh.
We're gonna call
Yes,
our
the
show
Paris.
Dragging It. We're gonna call our
Dragging
show
it.
So Kelly, where are you this
Thank
weekend?
Dragging it.
Huh?
Where are you this weekend?
Oh no. I go into surgery. I go to surgery at 6 o'clock in the morning, honey, and then I'm going. I get out the hospital. I get out the hospital on Thursday, and with all my bandages and my drains and everything, girl, I'm going down to Madison Square Garden to see my girlfriend. I'm gonna be doped
Can I
up
get
with
a bubble gun?
my oxy and my morphine, and then I'm coming home to get in the bed.
She finna go see Cardi B bleeding and
Wait,
shit. Cardi
Auntie,
gonna say,
did you
"Get this
ever
bitch the fuck up
try
out of
to
Oh,
here."
that's who you going to see. You going to
Thank you.
see?
Yeah, I'm going to see my girlfriend. Yes, I'm going to see.
did
my
She
you
wanna
girlfriend.
meet
ever
her.
try the shrooms?
No, so listen, so I still have them in my
Thank
room.
you.
I'm scared. I don't want to have nobody to do it with, and I'm scared to do it by myself.
I did
Well,
it by
okay,
myself in Chicago. Beverly
Same,
gave me
Bold and
one.
same.
Beautiful
That
weekend,
was my
Big Bold and
first
Beautiful
time.
weekend, we gonna do the shrooms.
No, because she gotta pay
Can
attention
I
to her
get some
ball. You know she gotta pay
scepters?
attention to her
Scepters? Can
ball.
y'all throw those
I can do them.
scepters?
I can do them after. I can do them after the ball. Thank y'all. I can do them after the ball. I can do it like
Okay.
around
Mhm.
So the ball is over at 3 a.m. So
When
around
is your
like
ball,
2
Kelly?
we get
September 20.
September
Oh, okay.
26th.
I think I'll
I
be
mean
there this year.
September
Yeah, I told
26th.
Kelly I was
September
gonna come
26th.
this year. I'm coming.
Yeah, Honor, let's
Yeah,
go
I'm
be
coming. I need
eloquent.
to
Let's
give
go
me a
be
Big Bold
eloquent.
and Beautiful in.
Yeah, we're gonna go be
Yes.
Me and Honor need an eloquent
But
table.
Paris,
Huh?
when we go, we gotta double back home. Cause that's Kelly
Why?
Yeah,
coming straight here.
I'm leaving. So listen. So I
Cause that's
have a
what?
long weekend. So I have a long weekend, right? So Dasani is having a Kiki ball
Yeah,
on that Friday. Dasani's having a Kiki ball that Friday in Newark, New Jersey, and he's giving away 10K, and it's called the FFF ball, Fat Funky and Fierce.
Funky and fierce.
Fat Funky and Fierce. He have it on Friday. Saturday is the BBB ball is on Saturday. I'm leaving Sunday to fly to Dallas for Robert Ray People's Choice a ball.
Mm.
That is that Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
A ball on a
Yes.
Sunday?
Yeah,
I've
so I
done it
gotta,
many. I've done it many times. We've had balls.
Yeah, we
That's
ball
why-
on Sundays in the
listen,
Gulf
ball on
Coast.
Sundays.
listen, girl, listen. I told Miss, I told them that it is gonna be
Thank you,
was gonna be a
Saint.
stretch to do it, but I guess it's a Pride or something down there or something.
It's
that
Pride weekend. That's
yeah, so
Grambling and Prairie weekend.
yeah, so I told them it was gonna be a stretch. It was gonna be a stretch to pull
Where's
it
yeah,
off.
First Lady? Is
But
this your sister, J-Rock?
if he do it, no, my little sister ain't got no damn Bigo.
Hmm.
Oh well, then period, Andy. So what we'll do is we'll do the shrooms, and that way when we're on the flight back, when we're on the flight back to Dallas, we could just be chilling.
Y'all
And
ain't
then
been-
by
y'all
the
ain't
time
been-
we
get off
land,
this goddamn
The parents,
plane.
you just down to do some drugs. Then that's what you.
Yeah, no, but
I just want to make sure that her first experience is not bad.
I actually grow them. I actually grow them in my boiler room.
Oh, really?
And so I want so like you can buy the seeds online and they ship them to you, and then you just grow it and it grows in your backyard. And then I got a hydrator in here to dry them out and everything. But I got a bag in my room. I just been scared to do it because I don't want to do it by myself.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
you need to.
You ain't nervous about that, the parents. You ain't nervous about what will happen.
Because again, when you actually have when you do your research, your first trip you need to do with somebody who has experienced it already. If that makes sense, it's certain things that she would have to do preparation wise, because when you on an extra trip on the shrooms, everything that you are feeling at that moment is only just gonna be heightened. So if you go into a trip and you angry about some shit,
I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna take a little.
That's why I
when I
stopped
do
doing
it.
coke.
Yeah, like Liberian Pitch said, you should do a
microdose. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So what I think I was gonna do was I think I was gonna take it and I was gonna crush it all up And because I see everybody do it, and like when I see them do it on the beach, they had
Milkshake.
chocolate. They did it. So I think I'm gonna crush it up, and I'm gonna melt down some chocolate and put it in the chocolate and put it in the beans.
No,
It's
ain't
done.
nobody in there.
Look,
J Rock, your background.
He over there helping his man filming the show.
The Paris, I don't think I want to do any shows anymore, honestly, because
people not
I'm not.
committed.
Girl, but
I
this is
know,
this.
I'm not.
So let me say something
Listen,
right
let me
quick to the
finish.
social.
Let me
Let me
finish what
say
I'm
something real
saying.
quick to you.
I don't want because I'm not into like what goes on in ballroom anymore. It's like so lackluster. I hate the talent. Nobody ain't doing nothing. Everybody getting free money. Everybody looking a mess. Everybody got an alliance. Everybody. It's just a waste. Like
Well,
we
okay.
just
So
doing
what?
it.
It's
Just like
This what
not
I'm
really.
this what I'm gonna
it's
say to
just
the, this what I'm gonna say
it's
to all of y'all
it's
social
just
media
it's
people
just
now.
it's just like you know how we gotta go to work to make money just to live. It's just like that's what everybody in ballroom is for right now. It's like nobody's doing it for real. Y'all
We
ain't
everybody.
paying for
I mean,
nobody.
we
They ain't paying
look.
for effects. The
We
effects look a mess. Everybody like it's stupid. It look a mess. They look ugly. Like no shade. It look stupid.
look. We're
Well,
in
you
that.
want to
We're
know?
in that. We're in that space and time in ballroom. They're coming to win money. You know they're coming to win,
But
and
they're
I'm
not
not
looking like
upset.
money.
And I'm not upset that they're coming to win money. It's no problem with
They
that.
not looking like money.
Well,
It's
so
no
this
problem
this
with that.
this is what I
But
came
I
to
don't
realize.
agree with you. I don't agree with you, and I think talent is there. I think we have mad
Hell
talent in
no.
ballroom.
Hell
I
no.
think
I don't
there's
know what you be
mad
looking
talent
at.
in ballroom,
Wait,
all across
Hey,
ballroom.
J
this
Rock,
is
It's more talent in the Kiki scene than the mainstream. No shirt.
J Rock,
Child, please.
we gotta get that we gotta get that together for Houston.
Oh, for May 2nd?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be together. I wasn't worried about it. When you told
look
me
at Kelly. Look
Brazy,
at
drop
Kelly.
down.
Who is this?
That's my daughter. That's my daughter, Brazy.
She
I'm bringing her
big.
to the scene. She's scared to walk.
Shit. Oh shit.
Hey, Brazy.
Hey,
okay,
Drop
here you
her.
go.
where she gonna walk?
Bye,
You know,
Brazy. See you later.
So
But no, what
tell
I
her
was
get her
gonna
to walk.
say is, what I was
hold
gonna
on. So I
say
got a
is to
question.
all y'all social media, y'all content
So
people,
she could get her.
that's missing out of ballroom today is that we don't have that anymore. Like when we was coming up in ballroom, we had ballroom media, so we had the radio show, things that actually kept people informed about what's really going on in the scene. And because there is nobody there anymore, like the lack thereof of like an actual media presence that's like doing aftermaths, interviewing bitches, like giving a raw, honest opinion about
Mm-hmm.
ballroom. Bitches are just out here lying, fraudulent, and just running a fucking muck.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't
I
agree with
know.
any of that.
I
I
don't know.
agree
I
with none
think
of
let
that.
me say that you got to be realistic, and I think the realistic of it all
I'm
is
I'm
you
not. I'm
are
being
a.
realistic.
I feel like, but it's different because you guys are parents of organizations. You send out whoever you send out. Let's say like a Ava. You're worried about Ava. She's fab. She's pretty. She's this. She that. She. Oh my God. You worry about your fashion people. Your fashion people is walking this and that. You know you have your gripes about that, but you ain't looking at the whole grand scheme of things. How everybody else is looking at it. You're not on we go with the Kiki scene kids and listen to them talking how they doing this. You're not listening to this. You're not listening. You weren't in your own area where you are at in your building, a ballroom. Like you on the level of the executive. That's where y'all at. You're not downstairs with the workers.
So we
No
need
shade. You're not.
so what you're saying is you need, just like it was with us, you need a new, you don't have to call it that, but there needs to be a new tea party type thing. Somebody that's looking at it from the floor, from the
Yeah.
I'm just going to the ball era
Yeah.
versus the people that's at the top of ballroom right now. Because that's
Yeah, and they
that
just
is us. Because remember we used to tell, no bitch, we was there. That's not what you
yeah.
did, because we saw it. It's like, who the fuck is these
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking naughty ass
And I
cats?
think that that's the thing that they'll never change as well, is because however everyone is in a place where they view ballroom, however they view ballroom. I'm at a place where, bitch, when I was having fun and when I was young and doing what I was doing and being an Ebony or being a Evisu and being a Balenciaga, those are three different stages of my life. And here now, like bitch, what I'm seeing and what I'm looking at, it's just making me hate ballroom. And it's just like I don't care for it. I don't want to hear about it. I pass. That's why when y'all talk, Kelly talk, and y'all talk on Tuesdays, I listen. I pass by, and because I don't hear nothing that I want to hear, and I just be like, ugh, like. Then y'all talking
That's a
about
very
black.
interesting. That's a very interesting point,
Mhm.
Roxy. Fun is
What she said?
subjective. She said
For
fun is
for
subjective. It
me,
is.
I'm talking about for me though.
No,
Y'all
I'm
like
saying
it for
that's what
how
she's
y'all
saying.
do.
She's saying it's subjective. She said it's
About
different from different people.
It's not
Yeah.
different people.
interesting. You get what I'm saying? It's not interesting. Like you guys, what I see, like the thing with the thing we have with Chi Chi, right? The girl, we are in a different time where these kids, the younger kids, and not even the younger, the old bitches too, that don't want to leave the Kiki thing. They are in the thing where like everybody has to piggyback off of everybody. You know, nobody has their own mind, and I like to fuck with people who have their own mind, even if we
Well,
agree
the
to
Kiki scene
disagree.
allowed that. The Kiki
No,
scene
this
allowed.
is in the mainstream. I'm just using it as an
But
example.
I'm
I'm
just
saying the
saying,
thing
as
that
far as the
happened.
Kiki scene, because you're
Let me
mentioning the Kiki
finish.
scene as
I
being so
said
much
for me,
better
Roxy, I don't know how many
for
times
you.
I'm going to say for me. Whenever I say something out my mouth, I'm talking about me. You don't have to say it in the comments to speak for me.
Well, you
Anything
did,
that I
but
have a
you made
Here she goes.
look.
She on
I
that.
know you.
no, because I
You
said that
all you
already.
want to
I
do is
said it.
fun.
That's why
All
it
you
should
want to
be
do is fun.
aggravating.
But let me say this, Maharia. You did say that. When I said it's subjective, you said it, and then, but then you made a statement as if it was declarative. So I think
It
Roxy
really
saying,
is
but
though,
that's for
Arnold,
you.
though, because okay,
It's no, no,
listen.
no, 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 no,
Well,
no,
just
no, no,
because
no,
you
no, no,
don't
no,
see
no,
it, I
no,
mean,
no,
I
no,
don't know
no.
what you
It's
want me
not
to say.
about whether or
Like
not
I
I see
said,
it,
you don't see.
because what I'm trying to say
No, no,
is
no. What?
your
I'm
perspective
gonna be honest.
is
Are you
yours, and you
man?
can't like generalize how you are looking at it. Because for me, fun might be reading a book, and for you, fun might be riding a
Hey,
bike. It's two
Loki.
different things. Both things are fun. They're just not. We're
So
just not
the
looking
state.
at the other person's fun activity and saying it's fun for me, and that's what I'm trying to say. You trying to be argumentative, and I'm agreeing with you.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Aoki, what's up?
Who's that? Oh well,
I mean, you're not.
Maharia.
Yeah.
Girl,
Cause I just be trying to get my point out, and it's just Arnold trying to talk. She talking in the comments. Everybody was like, "Come on now!" Like I'm just trying to say what I'm
you
gonna
had a
say.
long day today, sis.
It's
I
a
didn't have a long
collaborative
day. I
kind of
actually had a good
conversation.
day. I actually had a good day. What I'm trying to say is, sis, I
Thank you,
don't want to do the
Tati.
shows
Tell her,
because
Tati.
I'm not in that. I'm not in that place in ballroom where. Yes, I do apologize for that. I'm not in that place in ballroom where it's. I don't see anything interesting. It's
Yeah,
oversaturated.
yeah.
Nobody has
Toya,
talent to me. I see. I literally see at least 10 people out of 2,000 people. I'm over exaggerating, but 10 people out of 2,000 people
Screaming.
that have talent. You get what I'm saying?
Can I? Can
Versus
I?
when we
Can I be?
when
Can
I
I be?
seen
Can
ballroom,
I
I
be
seen
honest with
talent
you,
after talent after
Maharia?
talent
Can
after
I?
talent after talent. We had no like, yeah.
Can I be
All
honest with
right.
you? And realistically, so I can definitely I can agree with you because when I got deemed legend, honestly the fire for me was gone. Like I don't know, it was different because again to me I felt like okay, well now I didn't
Very
graduated
much. I agree.
to this new status or this new statue. And so now what do I do? And even like again, ballroom wasn't the same to me how I was perceiving it, right?
Hmm.
However, what I would say is honestly the last couple of balls started at Mugler ball, like it just being around people reignited a fire in me, you know, and then even just like again, just being able to talk your shit, like respectfully, this is a safe space for you to really pop your shit as long as you know you around the right environment, X, Y, and Z. And even like this weekend, I mean last weekend on Bourbon, like it felt like ballroom, bitch. I didn't give a fuck who I was getting to it because again, it was more of a ballroom exchange. It was very much so like, yeah, you know, how it
And
used to
then you got to
be.
deal with. Then you got to deal with all the oh you did this and you shouldn't have
Yeah.
said that and you be like God damn. That's why I just don't say shit because it's
Do
like
you want to
whatever
know?
you say it oh you just because we said it back then don't make it right. Well, we
Hmm.
had fun saying it though.
Yep.
J Rock,
If
and
we
let me say this.
agree,
I said this. What I said to myself when I was just thinking about ballroom the other like last week. And this is for the icons. I think that with the new generation, they don't understand. They don't let the kids know that we don't need like we need y'all for the talent and maybe the money and stuff like that. But I think that the kids have a certain thing, and it started a couple of years ago, especially when the kids started talking back and was like ganging up on the older generation with each other to take them down. And I think that they whipped the older girls in shape to where they had to kiss the young kids' ass now. And I think that that is where ballroom is the kids they want to come win your thousands, and slap the fuck out of you at the same time. No shade.
Maharia, that's not.
I think there's some interesting
No,
things
this is
being said, and
yeah.
Tati said some interesting things down in the comments as well, and I agree. I think you have to figure out what ballroom is for you. You have to first figure out before anything's going to be fun. You got to figure out what it is for you before it's going to be fun for whatever. And I think ballroom, you have to do that. You have to figure out what's gonna be right for you. I can think back to Milan saying, "Oh my God, ballroom is so much fun now. I have so much fun." He's having so much fun because he's pouring something into ballroom again.
Right.
He's putting something into it. He's starting his own entity. He's pouring into the people. He's helping them to get out there. He's doing. That's why it's fun for him. That's normally why it's fun when when there's a participation factor there in some form. In some form, when you're participating in something at some level, depending on if it's administrative, if it's talent wise, whatever, if you participate in that, it brings you some type of joy and some type of fun, especially if you're getting some benefits from. If they're walking, they're getting tens. Hopefully down the line, they're going to get a grand prize. All of that factors into whether you're having fun at whatever you're doing.
So I'm gonna say this, Maharia. It's funny that you had said that because that is a trigger of why I left the military. It's not just ballroom. What I have found is that the new, like, I'll give you a perfect example. When I went into the military, when a chief said something, that's what the fucking chief said. If you liked it or not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you go talk to them on the side or something like that. But we had this certain level of respect. By the time I became a chief, they telling us, you need to watch what you say. Y'all need to watch how y'all do this. When we like, who the fuck said this? Like, when did we have to watch everything we say, everything we do? If we're the ones if we're the experts, we've been here. We know how this go and we know how this lifestyle go. We cater to them. We take care of them. And we got to take their shit. Not only that, just like in school, I will never forget this black old school philosopher said that the fucking teachers are scared of the parents. The parents are scared of the teachers are scared of the principal scared of the school board back scared of the parents, everybody's scared of everybody's scared of the police, but the kids ain't scared of nobody. You can't whoop them, you can't discipline, you can't say nothing, everything is psychologically fucking them up. We went from not being able to whoop them to not being able to say nothing to them to just giving them medication and just pumping them up full of medication. Now them medicated ass kids is 18 through motherfucking 25. And guess what? Nobody told them shit, not even my mama. My mama ain't never told me nothing. My daddy, my school teacher ain't never told me nothing. Nobody has told me nothing. I've had my ADHD medicine though. I've had my meds and stuff that really don't work. And now I'm out here in real society. I'm an adult and I'm expecting that same exchange, even in the workforce. Right now, as a civilian, do you know I've been at my job for 3 years, but I think I'm the only one that's been there for 3 years? We've had such a fucking turnover with people under 25. The minute they don't like what you fucking say, bitch, I'm gone. They will.
That's why everybody in different houses. And
this is true. Look, what you're saying has merit to it, J. Rock. You're absolutely correct. It does have merit to it. The only thing that I say in that, there's just a little bit of difference in that. These people, when you were in the military, were working. They were working. They were trying to. They were getting paid. These people are giving their money and their time and their efforts to this scene. They're giving their time to. Yes, there are people, there are kids out there who are they're just gonna be bad. It ain't nothing to it. They're just gonna be bad. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But I find that if all you got to do is show folks respect, show them enough respect. It just can't go your way. It can't be because you're older.
They don't care about that.
You're not listening to me though. You didn't hear what I said.
I'm listening to you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying
what
you were saying is
true. But what I'm saying is what you're saying. That's not what I said. Because what I said was, even if you're not disrespecting them, when you're out there taking care of them, you're catering to them, you're doing what they need to do, but they get to do and say what the fuck they want to say.
And I agree that some of them are going to be. It's not
some. It's not no some.
Right,
because this is what
you cannot say everybody is going on the same level.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know who you deal with, but I deal with a whole Kiki
right.
team and mainstream. I'm telling you what it is.
That's what I'm saying,
This is
Arnold.
why
You
he-
really gotta hear. You really gotta see the kids in action, like,
You gotta see it
and look at it like this, Arnold. Right?
Why are
What you're
y'all
trying to
there
tell?
though? Why are y'all?
But look, hold on, wait, and
this
look
is-
at it.
I
But
don't
that's the
know. I'm just
thing. But
asking.
that's how.
I'm
Hold on,
not
wait. That's
trying
how.
to-
But
I'm not
but that's
just- why
how we
y'all
got
there?
here. But Arnold, that's how we got here with a conversation with the parents where I said I was uninterested because I don't like how Ballroom is. I don't care for Ballroom right now, right? But the thing about it is, another way to looking at it, which is a fact, that you said that everybody's not the same of something, but look at it as this, Arnold.
Right, Tati.
Kids, the new generation. Let's stop saying kids, even though we refer to them as kids, because I am an older girl now, right? The kids now are so able to get funding. They throw balls. They do everything that we had to wait to motherfucking do to like learn from, or like like learn the ropes and stuff. And guess what? They don't need us. So in that, who's upset? Who's upset?
Hold on, wait. They do need us. They don't. Wait.
I'm just asking. Does that
No, Tati.
evoke something
I mean,
in
no,
you
Roxy.
that they? Does that evoke
No.
something in you that they
So
they're able to get it easier
if you
than
would have let me
able
get
it?
if you would have let me get to my point,
Okay,
I
well,
was
I'm saying
saying
that's
that
why
since
you work.
since I
That's why
was
you work, so they could do better.
so basically,
finish,
so what
'cause
I'm
I get
saying
what you're
is,
saying.
so basically what I'm saying is, since they are able to do all these things, they look at you. So who the fuck are you? Bitch, why you ain't throw your ball? Why you ain't did this? Why you ain't did that? Why you ain't did this? Why you did that? And I don't need you. Y'all bitches is old. You're washed up. We're the new generation. And it's just like that whole generation of me, the Paris, J Rock, whoever else came in my generation. We literally was listening, like, especially how old however old I am now. And if I told my real little brother this, I'm in a generation of my generation and my mama generation, right? So I know it's like I'm stuck in the middle. Plus, also the newer generation too, because bitch, we all right there. Like the millennials are all right there. So it's just like, damn, we getting old, but y'all, the young girls calling us old. We too young for the old bitches. But then it's just like, what's going on here? So since the new girls are a little bit more advanced, they really do look as like y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't on our level, bitch. We're gonna take that. We're gonna post our ads. We're gonna get our funding. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna figure it out. And y'all ain't shit. And we are the new generation. And what are y'all gonna do about it? But the older girls and the icons is not worried about it because y'all still getting y'all LSS. The girls on the microphone saying what they saying about y'all, and y'all are comfortable with that. Because a lot of people ain't doing no motherfucking work. They don't gotta hit the floor. They don't gotta do. They're gonna sit on that panel and judge. They're gonna make sure they're gonna motherfucking be relevant and be talked about and stuff like that. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
They can have the fun, and I've realized this too. They can have the fun.
If them young kids get a hold of you, bitch, and start calling you an old cripple ass bitch and this and all of that, bitch, you would not like it. You ain't gonna like it. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But you're comfortable because you are behind the scenes and you on that top floor. Come from up that top floor and battle them Kiki C kids for fashion and see what they say.
Who you talking to?
You talking about Arnold? Arnold already told y'all. That was a different time. It's not the same.
I'm just saying, and see where the respect goes. See how much respect they got for you.
I'm just of this mindset because I've seen it. I've seen it with younger kids. I've seen it. If you have to show them respect just like if you want them to show you respect. That's just how it is. I believe that with everyone. You give people respect. Hopefully they'll give it back to you. If not, then they need to move out of my
They be like, fuck you. They say fuck you and your respect. They literally would say fuck you and your respect, you old ass bitch.
Tell you something.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be real with you, Arnold. Let me tell you one motherfucking thing. They don't give a fuck about you nor your motherfucking respect, bitch. And
seriously,
they don't. If they gonna jump on you, bitch, they gonna motherfucking jump on you, bitch. Listen, let me tell you something. I went to one, and they still hot now, bitch. But back when the juicies was juicing, but they still juicing. Oh, I chopped those motherfuckers. Arnold, when I tell you, Arnold, for like 6 months, motherfucking straight, bitch, those motherfuckers trolled me on Facebook, bitch. Every time I came out to a motherfucking ball,
Oh
they
my
was
God,
on
yes
your
they did.
motherfucking ass. Oh, they don't play.
But guess what?
They
And
don't
it took
play.
one of them. It took for whoever was in charge over them young kids to say, okay, y'all, let's leave her alone. Because guess what? They're gonna stay on your ass. It is a real thing, Arnold. It is a real. They are in control, and that's the thing about it. The icons know that these girls is in charge. The young girls, and not even the Kiki scene shit.
So
The younger girls know, because there's more of them than it is of y'all.
I'll give y'all a good example. That's just like last night. Everybody was asking me, why you didn't say nothing, or why you boom, 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 boom. Ain't this your grands? Ain't this your baby? It's like children of the corn now. What do you want me to say? What do you
Wait a
want me to
minute.
say?
Hold on. This is what I'm not understanding. Okay,
Yes.
because I'm very confused. Okay, this
Okay.
conversation started with
East
you
Coast
saying
mother.
that you weren't bump East Coast mother. This is me and you having a conversation. You came up and said that you you're staying away from shows like this and ballroom because you don't find it to be interesting anymore. You feel like there's
Right.
more talent in the Kiki scene, and now we turned it into the Kiki scene. The young girls don't give a fuck about the old bitches, and they don't respect. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where the line.
So let me help you, Roxy. So all of this goes in with each other. I think that the reason why it's so sporadic and it's everywhere is because these are factors that are in the times that we are in right now, right? And it is, and the thing of the reason why it is happening and it is in emotion is because of these factors that J Rock is bringing up, the factors that Zaparis is bringing up, the factors that Kelly just said, and the factors that I'm saying. Because I am seeing this with my own eyes, talking to it with my girlfriends. We talking on the back end because we seeing the ballroom shift in a way and going in a certain direction. And we hear the things coming out of these kids' mouths of where they know what they're doing. It's all calculated. They know that they're in charge. You know what I'm saying? It's everything, but also it is it's just where it's at, Roxy.
I
That's
feel
just,
like Mahari,
you
but what I
know.
feel like this is what I got out of it. Now, when you do go to a Kiki ball, the reason why they're having fun and they're doing whatever they're doing on the Kiki scene is because that's how they do it. That the Kiki scene, they don't have. It's like it's a Kiki scene, but it's not a ballroom culture behind that Kiki scene. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what I
So
want.
they're
That's
having a
what I
fun
wanted to
within
bring up.
their scene. So when they start coming over to mainstream, and mainstream is doing ballroom to include culture,
Traditions.
to include tradition, to include. They not
It
interested
don't
in
sit
none
well
of that.
with them, right? It don't sit well with them.
I'm not here
Cause
for
I'm the
that.
fab
Can
girl
I
over
get
here,
can I
and
get
I
in?
don't
Can I
want
get
this
in where
over
I
here.
fit
Go ahead,
in real
Paris.
quick on this
So
conversation?
Go ahead, Paris.
listen,
Hold on, wait,
right quick,
wait.
Paris. Right quick. Right quick. So this is the confusing thing for me with Miharia, but not Miharia. Miharia says she's done. So with J Rock so why are you there? You say they don't respect nobody. They do what they want to. So I'm trying to figure out why you're there.
I'm there where?
Kiki scene. You talking about the Kiki scene, right?
I'm not on the Kiki scene. I just recorded
I
it and
thought
made
you
them
said you
pay
do
me.
Kiki but you.
I'm not
As
saying
an
Kiki,
example.
I know what's going on, but
But you're not in the Kiki scene.
Let me tell you something.
Ain't you a juicy?
Listen. The only reason I'm in the Kiki scene, listen,
Sure.
you have to understand something. The only reason I'm in the Kiki scene because they won't let me go. Am
That's
I
a
right,
thing too.
Zaparis?
Yeah, that's true.
Zaparis. No, wait. I'm not being Zaparis. Am I lying?
That's true.
They will not let me go. My thing
How?
is, and this is when I say,
Just
look,
explain how. But they won't let you go.
First of all, every single Wednesday night is ballroom, right? Mainstream. And the other week is Kiki. I try to turn everything over to Kiki, right? But them kids, they do not. Now, this is the part where if they want to disrespect their icons and all that kind of stuff, then they want to come to me. Then I keep telling them, no, I keep telling them, don't bring that shit to me. Y'all have mothers, fathers, alliance. Oh, because what did J Rock got to say? Let's get J Rock. Now my phone ringing. Now this is going on, and I'm like, listen, I don't have time for that. Do y'all need a space now? Because now it does get tricky though, Arnold. I'm still gonna be
Mhm.
resource for community, period, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna get you a space or try to tie some ties and get you like some funding if y'all can get. I'm gonna do that, period. Whether you having a kickback, a kiki ball, or whatever, right? To because I'm just using that as a catalyst to get you into resources, right? So, but at the same time, when it comes to Kiki scene and Kiki balls, I try my best to not get involved in what's happening, writing categories, running the
Mhm.
ball, telling people what to do, all this kind of stuff. That if you want tens of chops to come record it because y'all want y'all stuff to be archived, I have not even made it to where I don't even have to be at the ball to get it recorded. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do that. My thing is when I say I'm trying to turn it over to them. Y'all want to lead? Y'all want to be in charge? Then do that. This is y'all stuff. This is your scene. My scene, I don't have to
Mhm.
put up with that shit. When I was on the Kiki Alliance, I got kept coming. When I got on the mainstream alliance, I said, bitch, let me tell y'all one motherfucking thing. So Paris, tell me if I'm lying. I said, I don't want to be the motherfucking president, but since y'all want to make me the president, I'm telling y'all right now, this ain't no motherfucking Kiki scene. When I say some shit, just go with it,
Mhm.
because these ain't no
Mhm.
bitch
Mhm.
got more knowledge than me about mainstream, and I don't
That's
want to do
true.
this. Did I not say that as a Paris?
I think it's a whole bunch of wait,
And, and on the mainstream, they actually was like, no shade, J Rock, you right, you right, you right. So when we had our calls and stuff when I was the president, nobody really challenged me because guess what? I'm here
Mhm.
for y'all. I
Mhm.
don't have to do this shit, but we didn't have all that back and forth. Kiki scene, bitch, we respect you today, but tomorrow you can kiss my
It's
motherfucking
bullshit.
ass, J Rock. I don't give a fuck. Bitches done told me to suck they dick, kiss they ass, all this stuff. People done got, and that's why I stay away because I'll slap the fuck out of somebody. I don't like that. I'm old enough to be some of these kids' father in real life, so it'd be weird to me when people want to get slick at the mouth, do all
Mhm.
kind of stuff when all I'm doing is trying to do what's best for you, especially when y'all the ones that's calling on me. So you know what?
So
That's
here's
y'all.
There's a lot of
this is what I had wanted to say,
the
right? Is
Paris. Yeah.
everything that y'all saying is factual, right? And
Mhm.
so what I've been doing is sitting with myself to figure out like, okay, when
You in
Ballroom
that
did
now,
when Ballroom
Paris.
did start to shift, and I've
Mhm.
made this point, I'm gonna keep making this point.
Mhm.
What's so crazy about Ballroom is that it is such a young culture, and we don't realize that we still have time to get this shit together, right? When you think
Yeah.
about historic organizations like fraternities, sororities, HBCUs, they have a legacy of history and tradition. Ballroom has no
Right.
way of controlling that, right? Because
Mhm.
again,
Mhm.
you have people that you have prominent figures that come and go for whatever reason, for multitudes of reasons, because again, ballroom is so textured and layered, right? However, we got to a
Mhm.
climate to where, bitch, that was a whole era of film queen performance that don't come out no more. So at that point, who was passing the torch, right? And so what I'm saying is that in the essence, because the scene seems like ballroom is pushing so many people out, this is why we
Mhm.
can't gain any type of real structure, because again, nobody wants to keep fighting a good fight, because in reality, Mahari, to your point, right? What's
Right.
so crazy is the Kiki scene here has only been around for 5 years. When I tell you this is the quietest the Kiki scene has ever been, they don't talk. The kids now have a different reality because they've experienced real ballroom. So
Mhm.
their interest in Kiki has shifted quickly, and that's my
Mhm.
whole thing. Is like it's not the same. If you are the person in your region or in your area that has that type of influence to cultivate, I would just encourage you to again utilize your platform, because again, Mahar, you are a staple in our community. You know what I mean? So that's what I be saying is we can't we can't expect the change to happen if everybody just leave and walk away. No, bitch,
But let me
like
say this though. I say this right. We all have. I'm sure that we all have took people up under our wing, either on the front end, the back end, whatever end, right? I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience, honestly, for real, to keep being. I already be disrespected by y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a key. See, I had to read the fuck out of Anthony last week, like because it's an ongoing thing that people think they could do. I'm not gonna keep doing that, and I put the time in with the kids. I done did this, I done did that, I did this, and they boom, they disappear. They turn around. Bitch, you ain't did nothing for me. You ain't did that. I would have to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have to turn into J-Rock. I'm so serious. I would have to kill you because it's like I'm I'm so uninterested that I'm trying to, because I said to myself, I'm a legend now, and I could sort of kind of say I don't have nobody under my belt that's like the next up and coming legend or somebody that I have, but it's people that I've helped along the way. But the reason why we don't have in a relationship anymore is because these bitches be so fickle and they hopping on the next thing, or they doing this, or they doing this, or they just trying to climb the ladder of relevancy. They trying to climb the ladder of relevancy that they forget where they came from, and to keep repeating doing that over by this child, this child, that child, this child. I don't have the bandwidth to do that. You get what I'm saying? And then to really the and not to keep bringing this up, but the real honest factor of what happened to me after all the years of what I already did. You think I want to come back and try to do something else? They have it snatched up back under me again too many times. When they see something, and especially when I'm talking about where I'm from, when they see something and they see you doing something, they snatch it up on you because it's more of them than me. And then now what? I still don't. Now I'm creditless again. I'm back at the square one. I'm at home minding my business, and I'm getting what? Crucified because I'm not coming out. I ain't walking. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing so. To not even have the energy to do all of that, I might as well just fuck y'all. So the parents, I get what you're saying. I know I'm Mother Network. That's why I came up with that. Now, I know it's only one Mother Network. It's only one Miharia. But the love and the care and the stuff that I have, I can't do it. I can't do it.
And that's understandable. I think you have to do what's. I think we all have to do what's best for us in our mental health and whatever. We have to do what's best for us. And if that's for you, it's got to be. I got to step back for a minute because this is going. I think that's what's right. But I think that's what. I think the idea of why it's not fun is because that's the thing that's clouding you. It's not fun for you because that's there for you. It's not, let me try, as J-Rock, as Paris is saying, let's stay here. Let's try to pour into somebody and give them something back, and maybe that brings you some type of joy. But something has to bring you joy. You need to get out of it.
But that is, and my heart, it takes a real. I think that's another thing too. That it's like when it comes down to ballroom, and I could just say it's my fault, and I can't blame them for that. But I hate when somebody new come in and they so green, but they look to you, you develop them, all this stuff you put into them, and they see genuine love, and it's cool. And then all of a sudden, some naughty faggot from out of town come, and now all of a sudden, it's a whole shift, and they go that way. And so you sit up and saying to yourself, because this is my thinking, and I can say maybe it's because I got older. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm real big. If you want to piss me the fuck off, waste my time.
Oh my God.
Do not waste my time, because that's the only thing I cannot get back. Bitch, I can't get that time back. So when people come to me, I've had like the parents will say, "Oh, you might want to go to my father for that. He's real good at, making something out of absolutely nothing, right?" So, and I'll be like, "Oh, no, I don't have time for it. I'm not doing it. But you got this person, and then you just see this young person, you know what I'm saying? They really don't go to the club like that. They're really not. They want this, you know what I'm saying? You like, well, they could go to the wrong person, you know what I'm saying? They're coming to you. So I think something to me, like, I'll be like, okay, let me pour into them. You pour into them. And now all of a sudden, the parents can tell you about a time where it's two people that I poured into. One of them even was living with me at one point. Oh, I'm not saying his name no more because
I know you talk about.
One day we was at Vogue Academy. When I tell you, they was going off on me so bad, I started crying. I had to go. Like I started crying. And the reason why I started crying is because this was weird to me because I'm like, I'm not pouring into you just for ballroom. You have lived with me. So if you lived with me, this is not J-Rock. Cedric will knock the fuck out of you. I will choke the shit out. Y'all see how I talk to my nephews and nieces. Bitch, if I love you to that point and you disrespecting me like that, I will yoke the fuck out of you, right? Because who is you talking to? So I started crying because I said to myself, these are grown-ups still. At the end of the day, kids. These are still adults. If I put my hands on this motherfucker, they're gonna strike back. Now I'm gonna have to beat their ass, right? So I just started crying. And I said, you know what? And when I had left Vocal Academy that week, I think I had stayed on like 3 months. About 3 months. I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to do nothing because I said, for me to pour into somebody and then to let somebody move here from New York, get in their head, tell them a bunch of bullshit, don't give a fuck about their real lives, and they follow that shit to where they turn against me. I can't deal with that. That makes you want to knock the shit out of somebody. And then when I came back, you know what I'm saying? When I started coming back, because once again, like I said, Arnold, when you try to run away, and this was ballroom period. When you try to run away, everybody keep calling on you. And not only right here, people outside of the Gulf Coast, when they want to know something about the Gulf Coast, unfortunately, I have just accepted that many years ago, they're going to come to me. And there's a reason for that because I was always vocal. I was always the one in front. So I cannot get mad that everybody is coming to me, for things that relates to the Gulf Coast and, if they want to develop a chapter down here, if they want whatever. But at the same time, like I said, Maharia, that is the true fact. And even after that, I said I was done. I was finished. Here I go again. Somebody else. And my thing is, y'all know when I take somebody region to region, state to state, y'all see the wins, y'all see the motherfucking trophies, y'all see everybody like, oh, that's a bad bitch. Oh, he good. And then what they do?
Leave.
I'm leaving.
And so,
I'm
here go the thing though, right? So, and this is we be needing more spaces like this for us to communicate because communication is what we are lacking in our community. And what's so crazy is, if I could be transparent in this moment with y'all, what's the reality of the situation is in Ballroom, I understand how my dad operates because again, I live with this man like he has like been a father to me. So emotionally, we are connected in a way to where I don't like the fact that people again toy with him so much. What I mean by it is like y'all know people come to the scene, they see something, they want to be attached to what they want to be attached to, but it's not for genuine or organic reasons. And then on top of that, what I hate the most is that then they try to weaponize him when me and them are into it, bitch. And this is why I don't be liking. This is why I be crashing out because again, it's simple. We if you want a connection with me or with anybody, it should be genuine first, bitch. This ballroom shit, all this shit is secondary at the end. And this is what's so wrong right now in our community is because we are allowing the knots to influence the children today. They are influenced by the knots. Then that's the reality of the situation. I will not ever sit here and let no bitch with no resume sit here and keep trying to reincarnate something that never was. Bitch, that's not your reality. I don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, that's why I say, like, we have to be unapologetic because at the end of the day, girl, this is why everybody pussy. They scared to chop people to nowadays. Girls, fuck all of that.
Girlfriend. Roxy.
Okay, so let me just be very clear on what I'm hearing. Okay, and I say this with love. This is not to attack anybody. One, J Rock, you were suffering unfortunately from ballroom Stockholm syndrome because ain't no way you could literally say,
yeah,
these people beat me, but when they call, I come running. That don't even make no sense. Okay, that's one. Two is I'm hearing a lot of disappointment of investing in people, and because they did not fulfill the potential that you may have seen for them, that now it's become generalized that anybody can treat you like this. We, and I'm saying we because I'm putting myself in this bucket, we condition people on how they treat us. So if you find that you just being you has produced the same output from other people, you have conditioned people to treat you that way. You have to do something. You have to do something differently. And no, I'm not expecting for everybody to fall in line because you did. Because guess what? You didn't fall in line with people that was your elders, which is why like we look at
Yeah, I did.
when we
I
think
did.
about us back in the day and the music that we listened to, and our parents was looking at us like what was wrong with us, and we was disrespectful
I
because we
was
weren't as
Mm-hmm.
conservative as they were. So
not deep.
Right.
the main thing is like we cannot control anybody but ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
There is a
Period.
Roxy.
Wait,
I
wait,
hear-
wait, wait, 'cause
one-
wait, hold on.
Go
Let
Let her
me,
finish. Let her
because I
finish.
had a lot of things, and I've been sitting here like just putting things down. So there's a lot of things.
Mhm.
Okay, we cannot control other people. Now we
Mhm.
talked about respect and whether or not the young people respect the old people because they can do things on their own and what have you. They
Mhm.
we've also crippled them
Mhm.
because there are things that in which they don't see. They've had access without consequence. They've had things handed to them. So now when we are gone, they are now going to be on a sinking ship when it
Mhm.
comes down
Mhm.
to like most of the conversations that I have is about contracts. They don't know how to write a basic invoice, but they want to sit there and say, "Oh, but I got $10,000." Yeah, but you can't keep it because you can't even invoice the company to get it. I'm the one doing that in the background. You paying
Mhm.
me to get your coin that you sitting here. So, what happened? Arnold, what you did?
Arnold, what you doing?
Oh, Arnold got banana.
She was
in
over
I
there
think it was
smoking.
touching. I think it was them big ass nipples.
it.
This financial adjusting.
but but the young people will be crippled, and I'm saying this in terms of being able to access resources. They're not because they don't care. We sit here now. Back in the day, it was all about prevention and awareness. They don't have that now. Right now, everything
No.
seems easy. So now, what
Mhm.
happens when the or when we're not tabling anymore? When we're not putting out that information, what happens? He said, "Is anyone teaching them?" That's the problem. They're not listening.
They're
They
not
they
listening.
choose not to listen.
That was the whole key. That's
So
one of the
now,
factors that we brought
what
up,
winds up
right,
happening
Roxy?
is this the community that's going to be out tabling? Is this the community that's going to say the next one?
No.
Let's talk about something basic. Life insurance. This is just basic adult things. Take ballroom out of it. This is basic
Hey,
like
Arnold.
adulthood.
See, that's the thing. Arnold, what the
Like
hell was you doing?
Dude, what? I ain't doing about. I'm doing the same thing everybody else is doing. I'm not doing anything.
I don't really know, Arnold, because they
I'm not
said
doing
that
anything.
there was some suspicious stuff in your box
I don't
going
know
on
if
in
you.
your box.
I don't know
Let
if
me
you
tell
was.
you something, Sir Paris.
I don't know what.
They should be. I'm not
Roxy
doing
had my attention.
anything.
Then it said you was violating. Is it any lotion over there?
It is some lotion.
It's a light bulb. It's the
There's
light bulb.
always gonna be some lotion.
No, Roxy, what I'm saying is, I hear what you said, and I agree with a lot of the different things too, even with the Stockholm thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you
Mhm.
definitely have
I think, but you can call military people Stockholm to stay in something for 21 motherfucking
Hey,
years, knowing
Sister
that,
Martha.
you know what I'm saying, you have issues and stuff like that, but you're looking at the brighter light and stuff like that. Because look, I was not getting out before I get my bitch. You gonna give me everything. So, but it was hard. Them last, I said like 5 years. I almost didn't make it, but I knew that there was like a light at the end of that tunnel, right? So you can say that about that, but then it was also service, like public servants and stuff like that. It's some Stockholm and that shit like that, because a lot of people that public service, and they are like services. You have to know that people gonna treat you wrong or not gonna hear it, but you be like, if I could get that just that one or that two, and they can pass it. Like it's hard being a public servant. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But what I'm saying is,
That's honest.
the people that I'm talking about, they must just didn't have no motherfucking home training or no good upbringing. Because what I'm saying is, it's not really nothing. When you say maybe you need to do something different, that's the thing. I've done many different things and trying to. One thing that I do know is if I'm asking you something and I'm genuinely trying to figure out who you are, your background, and what your needs are, that's how I don't treat everybody exactly the same. That's what I don't do. I treat you how you tell me you want to be treated. My thing is the outside influence outside of everything. When I'm talking about these people, everything about them be going right, be going right till they see what they think is cool. All this goddamn baddie, shot o'clock, bitches that ain't nobody but act like they somebody, bitches coming in her lying, and all this. They go and they follow that, and then when you be like, what the fuck? You be listening yourself.
Wait, Roxy, wait before, because I like some of the stuff you said too, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this conversation. So I wanted to say about when you said about basically like misplaced expectations. I think from hearing the story, but not really understanding the deeper dynamic, and what I mean by that is like in these situations, again, we have to understand, or for me,
Hey, Alyssa.
I understand ballroom to be a fantasy world. So what I tell people all the time is that honestly, if you're having an exchange with me, you are more than likely talking to the personality well known as the Paris. That's it. Simply that. And my thing is, I can disconnect Nick, my real life, from ballroom, and people can't do that. And that's the problem. And then you also have people in this community that are weaponizing ballroom in a way that is not effective. You have 30, 40-year-olds, queens without no jobs, influencing kids in ballroom, but you don't have, again, to your point, the basic adult things. You're not living a basic adult life, but yet and still you are influencing younger adults under you in the ballroom scene. Like, your priorities are already jacked up, and this is now why there is this outpour of people who hate ballroom. Oh, I hate ballroom. More than likely, you hate ballroom because the person that brought you to the ballroom didn't bring you in right. It's a way to kind of do these things, and that
happens. I hear you. That happens in life. You got mothers and fathers that got jobs and
This is
influencing
key.
the children.
Mhm.
So that
key.
I don't take that as being
and I have to deal with
being a
that when
barometer.
they leave their mamas and
Yeah,
their
I don't take that
fathers.
as being a barometer. I want to know from you what fantasy about ballroom.
What I mean,
have to
what I mean by that, Arnold, is again, is I have to constantly say this. I think people take things too literal in ballroom. What I mean by fantasy is that's just the word that I use in context of saying that when I am in a ballroom space, like here right now, you are talking to Zub Harris. So anything that I say, I don't have any emotions in this moment. You can sit here and read the dog shit out of me, like when y'all was talking about me at the Mugler ball, and you see I didn't walk away ready to cut my wrist. You want to know why? Because again, this is ballroom. It's like, okay, great. I'm glad that people care about me enough to read the fuck out of me. Thank you. And then what happened? I came back to the floor and I did what? I made y'all fucking know it. All you bitches on my dick. Oh, you looked so over. That's ballroom.
Is that shade fade?
The difference between that
But
and the person
I hear you, but I don't. I'm still. So first of all, we can't. I don't, unless you walk around with a sign saying these are my definitions for things. We only know the definition of things that are out there. So I only know one definition of fantasy.
Arnie, you're so smart.
No, it's not about being. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just saying you're saying what I mean. When I talk about fantasy, I mean, but I don't know what you mean when you talk about.
Right,
fantasy.
that's why I say I just.
Well, Arnold, you've been in ballroom long enough that even when people say in documentaries or
can I finish up?
Hold on. You be doing this too. Hold on, Arnold, because you be doing this too. Hold on, let me be eloquent. But I think that even when you see
Mahari, you
girls,
disrespecting your elders, see?
Yes, I come from that generation. I'm stuck in the middle. This is what I learned from the new kids. But listen, what I want to say is, I don't know exactly what you meant. I think that he really honestly knew. Hold on, wait. I think that you really wanted to know her definition of it. But when people do documentaries, when people are having interviews, if they go on Sherry Shepherd today, or they go on what's Miss name with the short little bob hair? What her name is with the show, the black lady?
Because y'all got them thinking it's a fantasy.
Tamron Hall, right? They explain it in a way in saying that it is a fantasy world where you can go and be whoever you want to be and leave it on the floor allegedly.
Who is that?
After that,
whoever you want to be. I'm confused.
Okay,
what's the alter ego? What's the alter ego, Arnold? What is the alter ego, Arnold?
She
Hold on,
addicted
wait.
to
Hold on, wait, wait,
Mario.
wait.
She
Hold on. You just said this. Hold on, Zapata, you just said this. It is a fantasy to go to really believe that you getting up every morning without a bed and a job, and you going and walking into the doors of that bar to give your all and be whoever you want to be that night. They get all the crowd and applause as if we didn't see this in polls. That you are doing all this what you want to be to have that name and that recognition.
If you unfortunately do not have a job or do not have something, and you decide that what I'm going to do is I want to go out and I want to go to the ball. So you saying this person that's voguing is because they voguing is a fantasy?
No, Arnold.
Yeah, that's exactly what we saying.
What I'm asking. Okay, so Arnold, is Arnold your legal name, Arnold?
That's my name.
That's your legal name, though?
First to last
my name, yes.
Okay, so I know. And I'm only asking because again, you have to understand, like, the gay community is so textured, and we forget that, like, there are other sub-gay communities in the gay scene. Like, Ballroom is not it. There's the gay lifestyle where you have gay families. You got the J-Set girls. You got the pageant girls. You got the sorority girls. It goes there.
I think everybody knows. I think everybody can say they understand.
I know, but what I'm saying to you, Arnold, is
what I'm explaining to them.
How can everybody? What do you mean?
Not everybody now. No, are you assuming that everybody is supposed to know? Are you assuming, Arnold, that everybody's supposed to know? Arnold, are you assuming?
Wait, Arnold, you're assuming because when I went to go work for United Black Element, one thing that they did not like was they didn't want to do ballroom. You know why they didn't want to do ballroom? They thought that that's what ballroom was only about. The reason why United Black Element shot through the roof and was known worldwide about their empowerment program, because they listened to me when I said ballroom is not just what you see. Within ballroom, you have sub-communities. When the light leave, when we shut them lights off and they leave the club and stuff, everybody goes to different walks of life. I don't care how many times I said that to them different people. They did not catch it until I started working there, and they kept saying, J-Rod, where are you getting all these numbers? Where are you getting all these people for these different programs? Ballroom, bitch. I kept telling y'all that. So everybody don't know. Everybody is not. That's one thing that I had to stop doing, assuming that I think y'all should know that. Obviously, they don't. We got Trump as president. Somebody don't know something.
You know what's crazy? That goes back to that whole fun is subjective. Everybody's community life is not relegated to the same journey as the next one.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So yes, absolutely. Not everybody.
I'm simply saying, Rock. I was simply saying because J-Rock was saying that to Paris or whoever was saying there's all these subcultures. J-Set, yeah, we all know that there are different things that people gravitate towards. What's Paris?
They don't be knowing. Okay. Case in point.
They don't. Who don't be knowing?
Wait, Arnold. Wait. No, I'm about to make a point. I'm about to make a relevant point. Arnold, I'm about to make a relevant point, right? Okay. We live in a time of social media. However, the generation of social media does not use social media in the way that the generation before them used it. And what I mean by that is when we were coming up in Ballroom, you had a passion for it, so you did your fucking research. Just much like how you love you love football, you know the niggas' stats, you know where they came from, you know everything. Because you are passionate about it. And when we came up in Ballroom, that was our passion. These bitches don't know nothing. They don't know.
Wait, but here's the difference to Paris, okay? For us, it wasn't that we grew up passionate about it. It was the fact that it was life or death for us. Like, us finding community is what built this culture. While now they're reaping the benefits of the visibility of somewhat societal acceptance that now they don't have to find community. They don't have to be ingrained in the culture.
It's just like the LGBTQIA community. built off the backs of trans girls and drag
And
queens
drag
and
queens.
like
See,
that.
I'm glad you
And
said that,
now
baby.
you can walk down the street holding your boyfriend's hand because that girl got beat up. Because
Right,
she
but
got beat up.
and
It's
right,
that
but
way.
to
And
case
the
in,
same
to
thing
case
with
in
the
point, to
kids.
case in point, to case in point, that was the beginning, right? The foundation. What I'm saying is that in between, there were people coming into the culture that respect that did the research to understand this came from suffering. People who were suffering created this. So respectfully, I'm going to
And
I'm
now
going
we
to navigate
suffering.
in that way of understanding what I'm a part of. What I'm saying is the generation after us, they don't have that type of want
No.
to understand.
And I said that they have bought the Kiki scene from my experience.
They don't care.
The Kiki scene is having balls without the culture. That's what I said. They don't have
Mm.
the culture of it. They have the fun part of it. What's fun to them, and going to the ball, the competition, the going back, but they don't have like the culture of it. So then when they age out, or either they not even only age out, they say, "Oh, okay, I see where mainstream. Let me go join the mainstream house." When we start doing all that culture, tradition, all that type of shit, and all this kind of stuff,
Eyes go in the back of their head.
And you wanna know the funniest thing is the one thing that triggers me now about interacting with newer people in ballroom is when they get to the point to when I start asking them, okay, so what do you do ballroom for? And the answer is always either one or two ways. Either they say, oh, I just do it because I like to have fun. Well, if you just like to have fun, me and you don't have nothing to say.
because when
And
it's
what
not
be so,
fun, you're gonna.
but what's ironic about those girls those are the girls
They
who
always
come
get
in
mad.
there and be so upset when they don't
Mhm.
win.
Crash out.
Mhm.
You just said you was coming in here to have fun.
And
I'm
so
confused.
another factor is also Arnold, because
Money is
you
funny
see
though.
you on that top floor plugging up your electric BMW. Um I think that there is really a thing now where why I say that they don't need us is because the delusion of state of where we are was like how the Paris said that we, even though we quote unquote still have time to fix whatever the fuck is going on. I do love the fact that they think that that's a possibility, but when you are in a delusional state of where these kids are, they have each other's backs. And when I say they have each other's backs, it's so delusional that what I said earlier, that they're so terrible with no elements of anything, no elements of face, no elements of old, no elements of whatever it is that I thought the ballroom to be, that they literally be back there talking to each other on this app like, you ate that, girl, you did that, you did this, you did it, and they're arguing with each other. Now they like, and you late. The same girls, they turn against each other. You late, you did this, you ain't getting no one. Where's your other year? Where's your tens? Where's your this? Where's your this? Where's your likes? Where's your, it's so many factors that's important to them that is so far from what ballroom is, but they're going to keep doing it because they have each other. And what I mean by that is, it's like their girlfriends, it's all that they need.
Hold on,
That's it.
add this to it though. This is where it gets real slippery and real
Uh-oh,
sloppy.
here go.
Those bitches that was carrying purses or was not the girls of the girls.
Here we go. I'm ready for this. I was ready for this segment.
Bag them up in their fucking delusion and tell you somebody like a J-Rock or Arnold, don't listen to them because girl, you ate it. And then they be like, you from mainstream, at least you understand. So now the naughty faggots want to keep staying over into Kiki because they got a buy-in of
They got an audience.
You ate it, you turned it. And if you're from mainstream, how long you been in ballroom? I've been in there 12, 13 years. Well, why J-Rock don't see it for me? You know J-Rock, he old and stuff and like that.
Now, Arnold, don't that sound like a fantasy to you?
A fantasy. I think Harold is down there. Is he trying to come up? But I think that Arnold, I'm gonna record one of them conversations one day. Arnold, I'm gonna let you listen to how they are and how it is, and with the younger girls and how they speak.
Arnold probably gonna blow a, because it's like when Arnold I tell you sometimes.
No. Look, here, J-Rock, Arnold gonna be like in the first 2 minutes. Arnold's gonna say, "What do they mean?
What do they mean?"
Arnold, Arnold, I wish you would have been on Petty Mondays. I wish you would have been on Petty Mondays yesterday because you could have gotten a front row viewing of exactly what we are talking about. A individual that I have known for at least a decade at this point that I met in the dance community that then transitioned into the ballroom scene community. And then obviously, again, just understanding the development of a young mind. My thing is, okay, when she started to be influenced by ballroom girls, I said, I'm not having that type of interaction with you because I already know how this gonna get. So I pay it thoroughly and fully.
Yeah, they put
How
that damn
is it
hell.
that then yesterday she comes on the platform to then paint this narrative that you have so much respect and admiration for me? Where has that been in the last 2 years? I'm so confused. So you gonna come on here, put on a whole front, and then you sat there before a video was shown and literally sat there and said that I was getting outraged with you when your name came up in the conversation, and we all look at the video, and that's not what happened. So what was all of this about?
So
And
the parents,
everybody
I
was
think
like,
that also goes into the fact, and that, but then the thing is, her core group of girls or her generation of people, they're the ones that's going to stick together, like I said, and they're going to
or
come
the
for you.
legend that's
Just
not
like what,
the
and
legend.
just like what, hold on, wait, just like what Kelly said of how they just came for her until they chose not to come for her anymore. Right or wrong, Kelly?
I said this last night to her, right? It's like I'm used to that now, and I don't take it. And at first, a couple of years ago, when I heard it, I took it as offense. When my daughter was dating this boy, and he was like, "Yo, bro, like son," and I'm like, "What? Hold on, you're disrespecting her by doing that." And then they had to inform me, it's not disrespect. That's just the way the niggas talk. They just say everybody, bro, son. And it's not like, and I was like, oh yeah, well, for me, for the era I come from, you calling me a man. But that's just how people talk now.
And you want to know what's so crazy too, aunties? Because no shade. The reason why I love you so much is because you are just, I just like people who are just authentically themselves and they don't care. And you never have switched up. You've always been the same person, right? My thing with these young bitches is y'all want to sit there and act sensitive, but I can attest to so many conversations I have put my ear to where you bitches are super reckless. Reckless.
Oh yeah.
They can say what they want to say. How they
y'all
want
can
to
say
say
some
it.
off the wall ass
That's
shit.
why I said you gotta
But
listen
you
to their
can't say
conversation.
nothing, or you are
Mhm.
old, bitter. You trying to put us down? You don't. And I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Didn't you just call me? Like,
It's the you
wasn't
like
y'all just
40.
calling
I'm
each
like,
other's
girl,
bros in
bitch,
front of
I'm
me?
not
Like
40,
that's my whole
bitch.
thing. That'd be so crazy to me. I'm like, so y'all can sit there and play around until you want to make it seem like you're offended. Stop doing that.
But it's like for people like us, me, the parents, and a J-Rock, right? Y'all was give us the most hell. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all will literally give us the most hell, but then have these young kids like the one who's the parents talking about, say you an old ass bitch, you're like 50 years old, you're about to die. You're like, oh, you're just a young sweetie pie.
Well, bitch, let me tell y'all something.
What?
If y'all old, what the fuck that make me?
Oh no, you ancient, baby. You almost you ancient.
What the fuck?
You
That,
ancient.
listen, when I hear the young 20-year-old one girls
I was.
calling the 30-something-year-old girls old, well, if they old,
Right.
what the fuck am I?
Like,
What
You're
the fuck is
ancient,
Arnold?
baby. You're
What the
ancient.
fuck is
I'm an
Harold?
elder.
You're
Like,
ancient.
bitch.
I'm an elder. I'm an
But you
elder,
know
and I
what
like
though?
elders.
They really be. But see, since when they be aligning me with Kelly, them girls on the back end, or like on the other side of the Bigo, they be like,
damn,
you
Bo.
aren't you like 40? Like you be with Kelly old ass, and they be reading the fuck out of you, Kelly. No shade, bitch. They be tearing you up in the back room. They be tearing your ass. They be like, you be up there with them old girls. I be like, I am not old. I just been in ballroom for a little minute. I'm not old.
And then if you put me side by side with some of those bitches, they look older than me.
They do.
Let me tell you something, and that's why I don't mind. And that's why I
Now
don't
she
mind.
just dress old.
That's why I don't mind showing grays and all this kind of stuff, because even with it, I be looking at some of these 20-year-olds and these 30-year-olds, and I be like, Wait,
Let
you
me
what?
tell you something, J-Rock. Let me tell you something.
You 20?
I wish.
What?
Listen, that's one thing
My
I can
brother down
say.
there, J.
You know,
Rock,
this
or
is
no?
TMI. This is TMI. But that's one thing I can say, bitch.
No.
I am thankful that ain't none of this up here gone gray yet. But all down there, oh
my
yeah,
God,
she gray.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
She
my
gray.
God. Amy.
Bitch,
Come on now,
gag, Miss AB.
Wait, Kelly, you gotta admit that, Kelly. You gotta admit it.
Otto, I gag. Otto, listen. Otto, I gag. The men in my family, they got receding hairlines. Bitch, they all gray and all type of shit. I'm like, well, I'm not receding. Why I'm not gray? Well, bitch. That bullshit. Oh, she gray.
Ew.
Oh my God, that's too much.
Salt and pepper green as ham. Oh,
Hold
no,
on.
baby.
Otto,
Uh-uh.
listen.
Hold on, it's 509 people in here. On the count of 3, I need everybody to send a bell before
Let's
we
turn the
like
lights
that.
on.
BB,
I
tell
gotta
them what it
get to
is.
5,000.
Tell them what it is.
1,
Two.
2,
Not you collecting.
3. Send the bell. Send the bell. Send the bell.
Y'all,
Okay,
the
turn
lights
the
is
lights
on. The
on.
lights is on. The lights are
Arnold
on
is
right
in a
now.
rebate. Arnold is in
The
a
lights,
rebate.
Thank
the lights
you,
are on right now, y'all.
Oh,
Can we get some
Arnold
Peerless
is
Swords?
in.
Can we get some Septus, some Supreme Lions, some Mystical Pegasus, or the new Bubble
I
Gun,
didn't
y'all?
know you was
We
a
not
host,
asking
Arnold.
y'all. We not
I'm not.
asking y'all.
He
We
not
not
Roxy.
asking y'all to get us.
I'm
We
not
not
right.
asking y'all to send us the 5K, y'all. But we asking y'all to gamble on us so we can obtain the 5K, y'all. We greatly appreciate all y'all help on our road to this 5K, y'all. Come on, do y'all big ones. We up
I
here
don't know.
giving y'all
I think that y'all
entertainment.
might need to restructure the iconic point of view and bring me and my legendary sister on board.
Who's
I
your
don't
legendary
know,
sister?
baby. Oh, no. I can't deal with these girls.
Oh, you talking
No
about
shit.
Miharia?
Listen,
Uh-uh.
I already told y'all. They told me.
I
Kelly,
think
Roxy in a rebate, yes.
Go ahead, J-Rock.
I've been called Tyra Banks because they said that I need to do some because bitches don't show up on time.
They
and
don't
all
show
that
up for
stuff.
work.
So
Mhm.
Lawrence
Yeah,
told me
that's
maybe
one thing. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'll be online. I see J-Rock go live, and I'll be like, you know, if I'm on live on a Tuesday and J-Rock go live, I tell everybody, okay, let's go over there. The girls be like, nah, we can wait like an hour because those old girls don't show up on time.
Come on.
You would have thought,
Come on, old girl.
they got paid rest, huh?
It's time for the old girls to retire.
I think we work well. I think we work. No, don't let her up here. I think me and Arnold work well. Well, we don't have to work in the same space. Let Arnold stay in, because if me and Arnold work on the same floor, we might have a conflict of interest. And I think that you know when the people have a seniority at the job, and I'm trying to get off work, and they favor her a little bit more. I ain't got time for that, baby.
And then the shade is, right? And then let me tell you the shade is, right? J-Rock and Arnold they be here. Arnold come a little bit late, bitch. But J-Rock and Arnold, listen. Yeah, but no, listen, hold on, let me finish. J-Rock and Arnold will be here basically around the same time. And they'll stay here to the end of the show. The two ones that come late always leave first.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It sounds like it's time for some
Arnold really
restructuring.
stick it through.
Get off my founder, Kelly. Get off my founder now.
Wait, look, your founder. I was talking to your founder earlier. I was telling J-Rock. I told your founder earlier. I said, well, you ain't came to work in weeks, but you on Kelly's show every Monday.
Oh,
Well, because he didn't have to work Monday.
Well, he need to change up that shift some kind of way. Change.
Well,
it.
y'all other cast member, Arnold, your other cast member has been hiding in the lunchroom, looking at views. He's hiding in the
Eating
lunchroom.
sandwiches as you.
he was.
My brother was on a conference call. My brother was on a conference call. He probably just got off, and he when he finishes what he's doing, he always comes through.
That's let me tell you
And
something.
mind you, if we going honestly, hold on.
Get the 5,000, please.
Behind the
Here
he's
come my
not playing
argument
Spain.
point. If
Come
we
on,
go
y'all,
by
let's
the
get some
ratings
Peerless
last
Swords.
week, me and
If
my
we gonna
sister
do,
brought y'all
listen.
mad ratings.
Let me recharge.
If y'all click on the gift box, right? If y'all click on the gift box, y'all see it right there, baby. It says the new bubble gun, y'all. Send us some of those new bubble guns, y'all. And when you click on the big box, it's right there. It comes straight up when you click on somebody's thing. All you gotta do is click on their name, and then it says the new bubble gun. Send us some of those new bubble guns, y'all. On the count of 3, y'all. Everybody send a bell, honey. Come on, let's recharge, honey. Let's get it on up in here. Those bubble guns can help us get to where we need to get to, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Everybody sit about, sit about, sit about, sit about.
Send them out, send them out, send them out, send them out, send
The
them
room
out.
is lucky, y'all. Click on anybody name, y'all, and click on that thing that says bubblegum, y'all, and go ahead down there and recharge, honey, okay? If you got an
Also-
Apple Wallet, all you gotta do is click on it, and it'll automatically recharge straight to your credit card.
You
Mind
know
you,
what?
Ain't we gonna do a red carpet with TLC for the Big Bold and Beautiful. So y'all make sure that y'all are in New York City, September 26th for the Big Bold.
Yeah, it's going down. And please make sure, listen, I put it in the description on the thing. I will hate and say I am not dealing with her and her aunt and her trying to fight with her aunt after this ball is over because y'all done gave her cash and she done stuck it in her motherfucking pamper because she thinks somebody gonna steal from her. But say, bitch, everybody needs to take time out to get a fucking gift.
Yeah.
We are not taking any cash at the ball. Get your fucking gifts and bring your gifts because I don't want her aunt calling me talking about I'm trying to get this money from her and she thinks somebody gonna steal from her. So please make sure y'all have your gift. We are not accepting cash. You will be chopped.
But I'm not playing with you anymore, Kelly. But you did not have
And
to
her
say
pamper.
Yeah, she did have to say that. That's your problem,
Man,
Marty.
you
You
did
always
not
trying to
have to
censor the
say that.
people.
I can see her hiding that cash.
Right, I can
She
see her hiding
hiding that
Listen,
shit.
she gonna talk. Listen, baby, listen. I got ready to pass Dominique the envelope at the end of the night. She
Come on, y'all.
snatched the envelope from Dominique and gave it. No, give me my shit.
You heard what Marquise said, Kelly.
What?
Marquise's birthday the same time as Selvin's. He want gifts too if he comes.
Well, come on out. I'm trying to see who I'm gonna pick depending on my judge's panel. I need
Why
a
your
bad.
eyeballs like with your eyeballs, but you ain't like I don't like. What do you what?
Because he's trying to figure
Harold,
out.
come up here because you about to get fired. You on your way out.
No
But
iconic
J-Rock,
seat.
it probably J-Rock. You probably just gotta click on it, J-Rock. It's probably not showing you that
Well,
he's down there. Sometimes it don't show me that he's down
Let me say.
No, it do
Let
show.
me
It
say
show
this.
he
Let me
not-
say this.
he
No,
not in
Who
sometimes
said
it don't.
something about
Sometimes it
Harold
don't.
getting ready to get fired? Who said that?
Oh,
I think it was you.
I didn't say nothing.
I think it was you, Arnold.
I think it was
She said, I think it was you. I think you said it.
And Harold, and Harold, and if you need us, Harold, you know I have all the screens at Amazon, Harold. If you need us to play the game on one of the screens, Harold, we could definitely do that for you, Harold.
He got a video on. Wait, he got a video on
Kelly.
time for it first.
Look, Kelly, you promised.
I promise I will make sure one of the screens share the game.
Okay.
Y'all tell me what station the game is on, and I'll make sure that it's screamed at the ball.
Everybody, welcome
And
Harold.
look, he went to the blondes. He got
And he back in there. See what I mean?
He got another call.
He got something going on. He got something going on. Well, if y'all can't gamble,
I
y'all send me the
Dang, like,
card,
He got a
please.
conference
What's
call.
the
That's
shade? Like, I come in here, like, I feel like I ran up in, like, one of them nail salons and, like, you know, like one of them TikTok videos where people just be getting attacked versus Kelly. Then it's Roxy throwing something from the side. And then J-Rock. Like, what is going on? What have I done to y'all people?
You showed up late.
I didn't show up. I didn't show up late. I was, you know, I had to be committed. You know, y'all say that, you know,
Harold
I'm
is the
old
problem.
and-
Harold is the problem.
Harold is the problem. Let me tell you.
Y'all say I'm old and I don't do my part. I don't do my part in running a house, so I had to be committed to my house. Like
You
she
did. You
go.
are literally the.
You are a
You are-
professional
you are-
gaslighter.
you
That
just
is
like-
so
You
crazy.
just like Jason. You just like Jason. You just like Jason.
no, I'm never
Y'all
like
already,
Jason.
well, I'm gonna say why, right?
Ninja,
You know,
Montclair,
hold on. So this is
Prodigy,
why I say that, right? So this is
T-Sheet.
why I say that, right? If you know, because I tell Jack and them all the time, do not do nothing on Monday night because y'all know I gotta leave at 9:00 and I want to be a part of everything. Why do y'all plan
thank you,
things
Kelly.
on Tuesday nights when you know you have a show?
Kelly. Kelly.
Yep,
Thank you.
exactly. Period. Answer,
Thank you,
Harold.
Kelly.
We know
We
you
have to
got
be
a
on
mission.
Trash Talk Tuesday. They
You
did that too.
orchestrated some
That
type
is
of
the
a
same
lie.
thing that they
I don't-
why do not put anything on? You know we have the show on Tuesdays at 10. Do not put anything on Tuesdays. Do not.
I got this.
Listen.
I
Okay,
got
hold
this
on.
Harold.
Listen. So this is the problem. Okay.
Uh-oh.
J-Rock.
Mm-mm.
J-Rock, say this. Say Elmo.
No, he ain't gotta say shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bitch, mind your business. Why are you even up here?
Hold up now.
This is the
Hold up,
iconic point of view.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
You
bitch,
have a
mind
point
your
of
Here
view.
we go. I'm ready to
business,
say what
bitch.
you
Mind
think,
your
Harold.
business,
What's
bitch.
up? What's up?
Mind your business, bitch.
Zaparis.
Hold up
Zaparis,
now.
you're
Huh?
merely up here as an intern, okay?
Oh.
We were
That is
just
your
talking about
that's your
bad boys,
only
Harold, and from
point
what I
and
heard in your
purpose.
history, that you was one of those.
Oh wow.
Harold. Huh?
Listen, you're not up
Huh?
here. You
Harold?
offer no redeeming quality. Listen,
Huh,
you
bad
can't even get out of the Gulf Coast without them reading you.
Huh?
Baby, they
Harold,
read
you've
you.
been the overall father of Balenciaga
Baby,
for
they read you
25
more than they
fucking
read Greg
years.
Abbott, bitch. Shut up.
Oh, the Harold, give
Shut
it
up,
that.
bitch.
You
Yeah,
old,
right. Don't look,
bald,
baby,
gobble neck, ass,
the Paris.
fella.
The
Huh?
Paris, listen. People are
Huh?
leaving the house of Ebony because of your presence.
No, they
Okay?
ain't leaving the house because they don't like structure. Here you go again. But you always take them, Harold.
Baby, well,
You
guess
are
what?
the goodwill to
Here's
Ebony, bitch.
not
You
really,
need more? We got more
The
for
not
you.
really.
reading.
Actually,
need
it's
more?
more it's more
Huh?
recycled, baby, because
No,
once
they
they
don't
get there,
wear
they're new.
recycle. Huh?
But baby, let me ask you a question. Who's
What?
left Ebony that came to Balenciaga and then left Balenciaga? You see, they stay.
No, I don't
Yeah, they
know. Your
stay, boo.
turnover rate is pretty high too.
Maharia, Lavelle. You want me to keep going, boo? They stay.
Rachel.
They
You see what
stay.
Liberian Fish said?
I saw what
Trump.
Liberian Fish said. It's okay because
Uh-huh.
Harold been fucking my man since I've been in Ballroom, and it's
I
been
know,
up
baby.
and it's been stuck, bitch.
Baby. Yes, thank you, Kamaya. Yes. See? Yes, thank you. What's wrong?
Bitch.
What's wrong, boo? Courtney?
See, I don't understand why do y'all when we into why you start to bring up other
Rachel
people.
didn't leave.
This is between me and you.
Why you about to bring up
Rachel
other
was
people?
removed.
This is between
Um,
me and you, Harold.
No, because no, boo. You brought. First of all, it wasn't between me and you. I was talking to J Rock. I was talking
And
to
you
an up
wasn't
and
gonna
coming.
talk to my daddy like that in front of me.
No,
Period.
I merely asked your father to say something, and
But
therefore,
you said it disrespectfully.
as a man who's been entrusted to lead an iconic institution, he doesn't need
Rachel's
you doing
name being brought
anything
up because she
other than
said
keeping
Ebony
notes,
that went
boo.
to Balenciaga.
I don't keep
He
notes.
That's why
I'm the
he
Rottweiler.
only
I
needs
do
you to
all the
keep
biting.
notes.
she just ran
I
it
do all the
down.
biting and the barking.
No,
me.
actually, J Rock, I was actually really coming in using something from a leadership perspective. So I went to you as a leader, as the only leader from the House of Ebony up here.
Oh. Well, we can say a lot of things that only you can do, Harold.
Shit.
Huh?
Ooh.
This
Well,
is
guess
Ballroom.
what?
It's not like
Well,
it's nothing
guess what I
personal.
can do?
It was
I
just
can put
What?
my picture up. Is that you, the Paris, in that picture?
That is me, Harold.
Who painted
Bitch,
you?
are you serious?
Who painted you that day? And what filter is that? And what app is that?
Harold.
Baby.
Chanel Hus, that was about 2 minutes ago, girl. We ain't talking about Rachel.
That's why we
Oh.
be sad. That
What was
was
I gonna
like
say?
Well, I mean, if she wanted to leave prior to, she wanted to leave, baby.
So
let's
was
not
She got the
forget about
chance.
that. That was
She got a
not to
chance. She
be.
left there and she went
What
somewhere else and
do
left
you see
there
what
you
I don't
and
think
went somewhere
anybody
else
has
and she
any
left
ill
there
will about
too.
Rachel.
Okay,
And I love
moving
Rachel, so
on,
you can
moving
tell
on,
I said
because
Nobody
this
has
is
so.
not
nothing
about to
bad
be
to
no
say about
post for
Rachel.
tomorrow. There's gonna be a post tomorrow about bullshit, and I'm gonna go read the fuck out of her and say, "Girl, nobody was talking about you,
That
bitch.
was
No
not what
shade."
that was
Thank
about.
you. Thank you.
But I was gonna call you the ballroom piper there, Harold.
Child,
Don't want- Wait.
he is not that. Oh,
Wait. Roxy, no.
Nah,
No, hold on. What do you mean by that, Roxy? Let's get
That's
that
what I was gonna say.
clarity.
My brother ain't the Pied Piper. No,
what
no.
I meant was the strategy. Like you whistle and the people come. That's what I meant.
Mm.
That's what I was going. It was a positive. Y'all took it to a negative because
That's why.
he was trying to live in his
it's
truth,
normally
Roxy. He was trying to live in his truth. He wanted to just clarify.
No, I did not.
Oh.
What I wanted Roxy to do was be able to speak for herself. She's able to articulate her thoughts. She doesn't have to
sometimes,
text.
but it's
She
after
doesn't.
midnight.
She doesn't have to text J
You know how to
down. You see my stories, baby.
I do see your story. When you gonna cook for
articulate
me?
down in the kitchen. I would never cook
I
for you.
see the
I do
language
have.
that you speak
I have
in
some
those
Alpo though.
kitchens.
I have some
Huh?
Alpo.
What's that?
First of all, they still make Alpo.
Oh,
What's that
Alpo.
like?
Now
Well,
they got Alpo.
if they don't, I'm
What's
sure I can find an old
albacore?
bag for her.
What's that?
Oh,
Dog food.
Lord.
Alpo is
Oh,
dog.
dog food.
Yeah.
Dog food.
Wow. Now I'm a dog. You
Damn.
see what I mean?
See, all I did,
Mama
I wanted to speak
dog.
to the host, and here she goes. She attacking me.
I never
But see,
attacked you.
Oh my goodness.
you tried to, but soon as you got up, Maharia grabbed that shoulder and said, "Sit down,
Yeah,
sis."
shut up, the Paris, bitch.
Ooh, see,
Maharia.
Oh,
Maharia.
he said you tried to get up like this, and Maria did like that.
Sit
No.
down,
Okay.
girl.
We didn't need a
Sit down,
live.
girl.
We didn't need a live reenaction, Arnold. This how
I
you
think
would get
I
read.
needed that.
Oh,
how you would get
wow,
read.
wow.
I think you needed that.
Oh, y'all jumping me now. Oh, okay.
oh boy, no, I do not wash grits. I don't even know where that came from. So
Wash grits.
yes,
Oh, let's not start that. Kelly on
They
here.
said that
Yo,
they said
why y'all eat
man
them
prodigy
things?
don't wash
Ugh,
grits.
how do y'all
They
eat
said
them?
man prodigy. Kelly said man prodigy don't wash his grit.
He don't.
Wait, what? No,
Man,
no,
wash it before. I
No,
don't
but
cook
y'all
it.
gotta
I don't know.
understand.
I don't eat them.
No.
I don't eat
I
those
fucking did.
things.
No,
I don't
no,
even
no.
understand the concept.
What y'all not understanding is
Here we
man
go.
is saying that he don't wash instant grits because
No, he don't
instant
wash grits. He don't wash grits, period.
He said it's instant because
If you
instant
wash
grits
rice,
are
you
He
should
don't
wash
wash
grits.
grits, period.
Okay.
If you wash rice, you should wash grits.
How do you wash grits?
But
The same way
Why
you wash rice.
washing grits?
But why?
Why you
Because
washing
Why?
grits?
Because you
wash
think it's gonna be
rice.
sandy? I think it's gonna turn into sand or something. Wash them damn grits.
Hold on.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
what is the
Hold on.
reason to wash the grits?
You wash
Because it has like
wash
that powder
rice.
substance on it like rice.
No. No.
I don't cook
you
grits.
wash rice to get rid of the excess
That
starch.
powder. Yeah, starch.
Right.
Right.
And
Right.
okay.
Grits don't have
Grits
starch
come
on it.
from
But I'm like,
corn.
why-
Wait,
No.
wait.
Why?
Grits
Look,
come
look,
from
look,
corn.
look, look, look. One of the prodigies. One of the prodigies. One of the prodigies. Listen, one of the prodigies. One of the prodigies. God said, "Nasty man with the nasty grits."
I love Ballroom. It works so fast.
So wait,
Damn.
grits is not considered a starch.
Man came up quick.
Oh my
So
God.
if y'all want me to,
My tub is cleaned up.
I can definitely.
Oh
Go ahead,
man, who
man.
tub ain't clean?
I can
Man, Kelly
definitely.
tub ain't clean.
Man, my tub is definitely clean because
It's
I
going
just got out of the shower.
It's
I
going
just
down.
got out of the shower. Listen, I just got out of the
Hold on,
shower
wait, turn
from
the
near
lights
my
off,
body.
turn
Hold
the
on.
lights off.
I just got out of the shower from near my body
Kelly.
and putting my HEPA cleanser on
Kelly.
so I can get ready for surgery. But if
Kelly.
I need to give y'all a tutorial
Kelly.
on cleaning
Kelly.
grits right now, I
Kelly,
can.
Kelly, can you hear me?
Mhm.
Wait, turn the lights on first. Turn the
Bring
lights
this.
on first.
I didn't bring this topic up, man. They brought this topic up.
Turn
And
the
I just had
lights
to
on.
let them
Turn the
know.
lights on.
Go ahead. We
My
can
mic
hear
ain't
you.
on.
Hold on. Man, your mic is on. Your mic is on. But before I stay here any goddamn longer, on the count of three, I need everybody to send a bell. 1, 2, 3. Send a bell. Oh, y'all not sending a fucking bell? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Let Kelly speak right quick.
I'm in a rebate.
Tell him-
God, let us get
Hey,
some
man.
daily source. This is a big
Man.
life. Miss Megas is
Well, no, wait a
on the new
minute.
bubble
I
gun.
gotta
Go ahead,
address
man.
what Kelly just said.
Man,
Kelly
man,
just
let me say first, man.
What?
J-Rock is the one that mentioned you and your grits.
Here you go,
First of
Arnold.
all,
Mind your
wait,
fucking
wait.
business.
No,
Wait.
I
Mind your
did
fucking
not.
Wait.
business.
Hold on.
Wait.
Who
First
was
of all,
it?
I'm not
Wait, J-Rock, who
debating.
was it?
I'm not
Bihari?
going
My
to
dad
debate.
said, my
It was
dad said,
Kelly.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
start
on.
that. Don't get Kelly started, is what he said. He was
Listen,
trying
I'm
to
not
stop
going to
it.
debate. I'm
Arnold.
not debating about instant grits. First of all, let's start there. Second of all, I put up a whole picture of directions on the back of a grits box. I don't know what fucking grits y'all motherfucking cleaning. If you go on the page and read what it say, so I don't know what Kelly talking about. Now, if you making grits, like you making your own grits, and like somebody did say grits are from corn, then
y'all.
yeah, by all means, clean your grits. That's gonna take like 45 minutes to cook.
Ain't nobody making no grits. Ain't nobody
Look.
making no grits.
Well,
No,
I
no,
can
no.
use. Well, you know.
Listen,
Who don't eat grits?
I'm trying to figure out why Kelly arguing about cleaning her grits when she takes showers with socks on because she don't want her feet touching the cup.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Them some big socks.
Harold,
Oh my God.
Harold.
Oh, what's wrong, boo?
So listen, I don't know about y'all, but my family is from Charleston, South Carolina, and we don't do anything instant.
Right, but that's the argument, Kelly. That's what I'm saying. To each his own. I'm eating instant grits. I don't care. You know,
Well, I'm
your
not eating none of
macaroni
that
and
grits,
cheese,
like I
your
said.
your baked macaroni and cheese tastes like potato chips, and you argue with me
That's
about some
three.
damn
That's
grits.
three.
I don't
Man.
understand.
That's 3 man.
Kelly, TT,
Get up.
swing.
I'm not worried. I'm not listening. I'm not worried.
Look,
I'm not worried
look,
about man.
get
I'm
up,
not worried
Kelly.
about man
Kelly,
and his
get up.
salty ass motherfucking grits. That's dirty, Miss Day girl. And you think you don't say, oh, y'all go to man house and y'all be like, oh, thank you. You put some salt and pepper in here, Miss Day girl. No, it's the motherfucker. It's those black kernels from the grits and they bitch. And y'all think you put salt and pepper in it.
Oh my God. J-Rock, I'm really disappointed in you. I can't believe that you
No
don't.
man. My dad was telling me to stop.
Wait.
He was telling me to
okay.
stop.
No, hold on. Because before any bald head motherfucker laying on a black goddamn
In box
headboard
number one.
try to get
Don't
me
leave
in
out
trouble,
box number one, Dad.
listen, he is instigating. Man, I said, no, please don't get Kelly started on no grits. And then they
Oh
said,
my-
man, and I said, man said they're instant fucking grits. So
Thank
by
You
you.
said, yeah.
But
You
look,
said,
J-Rock,
but
when I
Kelly
tell you
said,
me
man,
and
don't
Kelly,
wash his grits.
I
That's what you
don't.
said.
I
Listen,
never
me and
said
Kelly,
that. You are
Who
a
said
liar.
Kelly said
Who
that.
said it?
See,
Miharia?
here you
Kelly
go,
said it.
Arnold. You
I
acting weird 'cause
said
Harold
Kelly
here.
said that. I said Kelly said that. I didn't hear man say
Miharia
about
said
nothing
that.
about
Paris,
washing
Somebody
it.
keep my
said,
name out your
J-Rock,
mouth.
You
and
know what?
Miharia
Ever
sound
since
so
Yeah,
much
keep
Arnold
his
came up
alike.
name
here,
out your mouth,
I mean,
Paris.
ever since Harold came up here, you've been acting weird, Arnold.
Hey,
Keep my
J-Rock.
name
Hey,
out your
Right?
mouth.
Oh, you see that? You see that?
J-Rock, you and Miharia sound so much alike. I didn't know.
What?
You know we related. I'm a Johnson.
The Paris,
What?
stop. I don't have time for you twisters. Keep my name out your mouth.
Well, I know some twisters that you do got time for, Harold.
Oh,
And you're not one of them.
Damn.
You're definitely not one of
Damn, she
them.
called her a twister. Oh, my
Man,
God.
look, Harold, stop playing. You was my top viewer. You know what? We always say that
Oh,
together.
wait, what?
You need to stop.
Oh,
You
my.
need to stop.
Hold up.
You need to
Baby.
stop. You need to
Hold
stop.
up.
For real.
The
You need to
Paris, I
stop.
just,
You
the
need to
Paris, I
stop.
just unblocked
I'm making
you.
my
Stop.
comeback, Harold. I'm making my
I just
comeback
unblocked
just for
you.
you. On my
I just
35th
unblocked
birthday,
you. Stop.
look out. Look out. It's coming.
Did you
I'm
unblock me,
dropping it.
Harold?
Yep.
Maharia. Shall we call Scar and talk about who had who blocked Pooh?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm so
My
messy.
phone breaking up. My phone breaking up.
Look, she went into the blinds. I'm the kid.
Hey man.
what's
Maybe
up?
let me know if she got her package.
Ooh,
Man,
man, you had came in swinging.
Listen, I'm
Man.
sitting over here. I'm over here watching
Wait,
movies,
not
and my
Kelly
phone started
macaroni
going
and
crazy.
cheese tastes like potato chips.
I got that. I'm
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
still
figure
that
that
No,
one
no,
out.
Kelly,
I'm
no,
still that
Kelly,
too.
no, Kelly
I'm
macaroni
trying to
Man,
and
who
figure
you
that one
watching
out.
movies
How
with?
macaroni
cheese
and
is
cheese
good.
tastes like potato chips.
Who you watching movies with?
Wait, huh?
Who you watching movies with? This is the iconic point of view. So
Harold,
what's wrong, man?
I'm gonna call you a secret. You better stop.
Uh-oh.
I don't have no secrets, boo. I don't have no secrets.
You bought somebody some sneakers, man. You want me to say the name on
You can.
Look at Kelly.
You
Look at Kelly.
can. You sure can.
Maybe she's gonna drag that tomorrow. Kelly's gonna drag that tomorrow.
She can go. Kelly, you can go ahead and lay your head on back down, boo. Ain't no story here, boo. And you can put your pen down. Ain't nothing to look for, journalist.
Oh, wait, Kelly over there, right?
Of course.
Where's the honey?
What kind of sneakers? It depends on what kind of sneakers were they.
Right.
J-Rock.
Asking a question. Why do everybody want to keep on acting like I'm attacking you? I done been lying all the night
Where is the honey?
and everything.
J-Rock, wait. The voices was the same. It sounded the same.
See, now when them kids start reading,
really.
saying you done got so
I'm
old.
sorry.
Let me get some. Let me get some young girls. No, let me get the young girls. You know what? Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on, wait. Hold on, Paris. Because see, hold on, Mr. Perry, because since Arnold didn't believe what we were talking about, I'm going to be Mother Network for real and get the young girls in here to tell her ass up. Should I go do that?
Well, you better be the one to go get. You better be the one to go get him because you know the parents can't go get him because they don't use her.
Oh, wait, I thought it was going somewhere else.
Back at my front door. You back here again? Huh?
Well,
Baby, not at all.
I was gonna wait until Monday to talk about this, but now since we got some parents over here, they said don't waste your time having that ball you still be having, some ball you will be having, somebody having the ball the same day as yours, and the girls said they ain't coming.
They did. That's on the Kiki side. I got the Kiki girls. They can have it. What?
Oh,
But yeah. Again, you have to understand one thing, right? So in reality, the Kiki girls need me. They're not gonna ever say that. But again, they don't have no traction or emotion right now.
Well,
Nobody's talking about nothing. Nobody's doing anything.
They need
like
you and J Rob.
Yes.
It be like that though. You know, when you are so influential.
Only one got a proven track record.
Harold.
I said only
I'm not
one.
gonna play nice.
I could have been talking about you, boo.
You got one more thing to say?
I could have been talking about you, pretty drag.
Y'all see what Chanel said in the comments? She low key not lying.
Oh.
And you know,
No,
Chanel,
they said they were talking about it earlier. I was on somebody's panel.
Yeah,
said-
I mean,
he
so
said
basically what happened. So let me give you the context.
I think, wait.
Where's
So
my
let me.
honey?
So I guess you the overall mother of Nike or something like that. They said
Founder.
founded mother. Yeah, Nike. Yeah, they were talking about it earlier, and they gave me like. The girl said, well, since all the girls is gonna shade her and go to the other ball that they have it on the same day, bitch, y'all need to take your house and go over there and walk all five different categories and get her money.
Oh.
Well,
so here's the thing, right? So let's talk about the context.
what she do to the people?
After I've sat around old ball queens on this here panel, I have come to the realization that it is multiple ways to skin a little cat, right? So here we are in this pivotal time to where, again, to case in point to what we were talking about earlier, Maharia, I'm just not a person who's going to, one, sit here and bite my tongue, sit here and play Olivia Pope like Harold Fatneck ass when it comes down to simple principle and respect. Bitch, I posted that fucking Save the Day flyer 2 months ago. This bitch, Akasha, who has always had an issue because she does not understand the language in which she is trying to fucking speak. No shade. And I told them, bitch, I'm not giving y'all no more energy because, again, this is what y'all want. Y'all want the parents to go live so y'all get memes, so y'all get Kiki. So at the end of the year, y'all can all sit there and say, you want to know where's the parents? She was right. You was right. Fuck all that, bitch. Y'all can have it.
I hear the bitch and know I'm right.
I need some clarifications of Paris. You said earlier, old bitches on this panel. Who were you referring to?
Like clarify.
Box one and box daddy.
Not box daddy.
That's it.
You see, I'm a straight shooter, unlike Harold, who like to lurk in my stories.
What's been in what?
You definitely got
story?
Yeah, what's been in your stories?
Y'all be seeing my stories. Don't act like y'all don't know.
Oh, so I definitely don't look at the story.
You make sure that you block
the Paris. Let's be 100% clear.
Let's be clear.
You know how at any given time you could be going along Facebook or Instagram, and then you'll pop up
the
in
story
somebody's
played by
stories.
itself.
You'll pop up in somebody's stories and be like, how the fuck did I get here? Now,
Now,
it's not my fault you had a thirst trap up. But baby, when I saw the thirst trap and I saw the name, I threw the phone down, broke the phone, and had to go to Verizon and get me a whole new goddamn
and then
phone
somehow,
because I realized it was
somehow,
you.
some way, after you threw the phone down and you broke the phone, after getting on the first thirst trap, you somehow magically watched all 8.
You were lying. Baby.
You
stayed on the story.
Take the last train to
if you didn't like what you were seeing, huh? I'm confused.
The Paris.
Yeah. Harris,
the
I need
3,000.
two more luxury cars.
Leave
I
it-
need two
The
luxury
Paris.
cars.
There's only 2 people in Ballroom that have done drag that I even thought about doing the 1-2 with, and none of them live in Texas.
Well, what state do they live in?
I need
Yeah,
4
what
luxury
state do
cars.
they live in?
Chicago.
What state do they live in?
What's they doing?
What's up, Kamala?
One lives in the
He
state
lying.
of,
One lives in
and
Texas.
the other one lives in. All right, yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
who
I'm
has
still
Mariah?
hung up on.
Li- li-
I
like
didn't
Wait,
know
Larry
what
says,
the I didn't
like
know
Larry
what
wait,
says,
was
I
doing
was
the
telling
wait.
you.
story.
Oh my God, that's the key.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe.
Make sure you block.
I love Harold. I love Harold.
I love the Paris too, but I don't love.
J-Rock,
I don't.
I
I
thought that
don't.
was
I
your
don't love the
voice.
Paris. I don't love the Paris in that nasty thirst trap story way. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I like to see
Hey,
you.
man,
Hey,
what's your story?
first of all, think about this, Arnold. Think about this.
Hey,
Now,
daughter, Kamaya, what's
just
up?
imagine this. I have to be laid up with. Even if I was attracted to the Paris, I'm laid up, and then gotta wake up, and the door open, and there go J-Rock with no clothes on, walking to the bathroom. What is
You don't live, you know,
But why would I do that though?
that's crazy. That's crazy. We don't even live together.
We don't
First
even
of all,
live together. Now, if
No
you
more?
see Manny walk into the bathroom with no clothes on, that's different. Her roommate is Manny. My daughter moved out a long time ago.
Who's
And
Manny?
everywhere we lived, she had her side, I had mine.
Mm-hmm. But the most
They
fabulous
said
side was the
they said
grandma
it
house
used to be a
baby.
mess though.
you said
Y'all,
what?
y'all made me forget how to spell table.
Let me tell y'all something. When I went to
They
J
said
Rock,
it
let me
used to
tell
be
y'all
a
something.
mess.
When they say stuff about drag queens, they could say whatever they want. It'd be a key. Oh, drag queen man in a wig. Well, when I went to J Rock house, baby, when he had grandma house, and I seen them niggas coming in and out of Zapara's room. Hey, Zapara. I was gagging so bad because in my head, I was like, this bitch a J setter. She wearing half shirt. She got a ponytail in.
Look,
All the bop bop blue bop.
Drags be clearing it in Texas.
Baby,
I'm trying to tell y'all.
it should
Hey,
look
bro.
like that should look like checkers.
So Maharia,
Yeah.
what you were saying was, how the fuck this naughty queen pulling this fab trade? Is that what you were saying?
Harold.
Oh my God. Oh
Harold.
my God.
Harold.
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Mm-hmm.
I had the
Dude,
good air
what's
conditioning
queen?
side too.
It be like that sometimes, but you know, you was watching.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. The Paris, let me tell you something.
What?
One thing for certain, 2 things for sure about me.
As a
In
matter of
spite of
fact,
anything else,
I gotta finish editing Bourbon
Arnold,
Street.
Arnold,
I be wanting
Arnold,
y'all to realize one thing and one thing to be honestly understood. I'm a bad bitch in real life, and the thing is, like, I stand on my bad bitch, you know, like aesthetic, and you know, I can really have
When you
any
got a
nigga
play
that I
life,
want.
do you have a separate play life or something?
It's a
Yeah, I
fantasy.
do.
oh my God.
I
I
do.
was
It's a
about to say
fantasy.
that,
Damn.
Roxy. I was about to say that, Roxy.
My fault, Roxy. I forgot it was.
You gotta remember, Arnold. So it's 3 different personalities. You got Nick, you got Jamal, and then you got the Paris. So it just depends.
Wait a minute.
You know, who you dealing with.
Listen, no, I'm going to say this. I swear for God. A lot of my kids that took me completely out of the dating game. When I tell you my daughter is my son, in some cases, and I'll be like, who the fuck is y'all talking about? They
Yeah,
be
I
like,
be
you know,
gagging. I
Nick.
was gagging.
Like, who the fuck is Nick?
Nasty.
I be forgetting
Not Nick, nasty Nick.
and then I be
There
like,
we
who the
go.
fuck? I be like, who the fuck is that? They be like, don't you got a son named Nick? Then I be like, and they be like, the one that, and I say, oh, and then here go me.
But
Oh,
you don't have a son
daughter?
named Nick.
Look,
you got a
this is-
daughter
this is-
named Paris.
No, this is me. My daughter's a Paris. Now I'm hating. Now I'm blocking.
Right.
You don't clock to
That's
see.
my daughter.
That's right.
But I didn't know how
But-
serious the Nick was.
Poor Nick, because you misgendered poor Nick. You misgendered poor Nick.
Yeah.
No shade.
All I know is after I realized how they be coming, I said, you know what? Never mind. And not literally. After
Respectfully.
after I realized how
See, you the parents was blaming me. You see who it was who know how your dates was coming. Mhm.
Damn. Damn.
Oh wow.
Harold.
What's up,
This.
bro?
listen.
Let me tell you this. Arnold will
Said,
tell
hey,
you. Arnold will tell you this, baby. Let me tell you something.
they love the drags in Texas.
I don't duck and dodge. I don't have to hide when it comes to me. And
Hide it.
very like, if I'm
So you
interested
hide
in
it.
something,
Okay,
I don't
see,
hide it.
it gets real sticky with you. That's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
Dear
I
It's
got
sticky.
Lord.
niggas. I
Some
got
parents,
So you,
niggas in New
so
York.
you've been
I
doing
do
your
it on
research.
camera in
Some
drag.
You've
parents,
been
I'm
doing
not
What
your
you
trying to
talking
research.
about, Harold?
some parents, I'm not trying to put you down, but you don't see
Librarian
I
Fish,
have to
get
beat
out of
Harold.
here.
I have to beat Harold off with a stick all the time when it comes to some of my boys' mistakes.
I
And I don't
know.
think, I don't think you is
Kelly,
tight. What? I'm just
Kelly,
saying.
Kelly, stop.
Kelly, which one,
Now,
Kelly? Which one,
Kelly,
Kelly?
Well, I'm
stop.
not gonna put that out there.
Kelly, I have a whole house full of transmen, so I know how you move behind the
Well,
scenes, mama.
Listen,
Uh-oh. You know
Harold,
what?
I'm
Uh-huh.
not, I'm retired,
This is
Harold.
getting sticky.
Damn.
Is
Are
it
you really
is it bad?
retired?
Y'all give me the
Are you
3,000.
really
I'm just
retired,
Kelly,
a
are
Kelly?
treasure
you still
away. I'm just a
married,
treasure
Kelly?
away.
You said what?
Are you still
Yeah,
married?
they just got the anniversary picture.
They said
We still,
you you just had
going,
the
but it's
anniversary, right?
complicated.
Okay.
We still
Okay.
going, but it's complicated.
Look.
Oh,
She said
okay.
she's still in the game. She's still in the game. She's not out yet. She's still in the game. She's still there.
Oh
That's
no,
right,
baby,
Kelly.
I'm definitely out of the game.
No, I mean, as far as like the love
Thank
Yeah.
game.
you. I
Oh
just
yeah,
need a
I'm still in the game.
treasure.
Yeah, but
I
it's
just need a
it's a little
treasure to get
complicated.
the
Hey, Coco.
three.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
honestly, mind you, this new
You
generation
give
is
me
so
four more
gender
hundred.
fluid. I
Four,
mean, the
four
I
of
drag
need a
those.
queens
luxury
are
car,
with
y'all.
it.
Can somebody send me a luxury car, please?
No
That's why the
shades to
drag queens
Paris.
are
I'd be
with it.
like,
Yes. Can we have
mm,
I need any gift down there for 999.
Kobe, what the hell is you
You
doing?
know what? The Paris, it's so funny that you said that because I saw
Oh,
these
that's the wrong
two
Kobe. My
two
bad.
little butch queens. And
My bad,
I'm
Kobe.
like, oh look, they're little sisters and whatever. So I had, kind of met one before, like kind of on a recruitment mission. And so he was like, oh, I just want to introduce you to my boyfriend. And I'm looking like, boyfriend, girl, that's your sister.
Nah, boo. This
ain't nothing
That's
like
why
generation
it
you
is
gotta
ain't
very
be
nothing.
gender
careful.
fluid. They do
It
not give
ain't
a
nothing like
fuck.
a sister
Baby,
Don't
at
boyfriend.
earn it.
all.
Ain't
At
nothing like a
all.
Okay.
sister boyfriend.
Look,
I love
look.
that.
And you
I love
Mahari,
and,
you
and
that.
you
said
know
he
who the
turned it. They turned it.
look,
Baby.
and y'all know who the pioneer is. I'm looking for a femme top.
That's right. I'm the queen of the film talk, baby. Mhm.
Baby,
A
you
fem
don't
top is
mind.
crazy. What is a fem top?
Fem top goes
Not you,
crazy. Yes.
bitch.
Is there a difference between a soft top and a fem top?
Right.
I
Yes.
need to know.
Yes.
Help me
So what's the
understand.
difference?
Yes.
What?
Okay, so listen.
Yes.
A soft top.
Now we love a blouse.
Miss Tree be saying that she's a soft top. So basically,
Okay, okay.
you know what I'm saying? So basically, we know that Tree is a queen, but she have that still that man aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? So they really take that soft top shit serious with the girls like her. A femme top is anybody that can be a butch queen, a feminine, masculine butch queen, whatever the case may be. But it's like you are
Not masculine.
you don't care about you're not masculine. You don't care about all that bullshit that they got going on over there with Tree talking about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
And you know
That's
what's so
honestly
crazy about ballroom?
it's
What I
honestly
find
that
to be
easy.
so fascinating, and I think we should do a case study, is the reality of the situation is diabolically, we have a system in place to where we keep tearing each other down
Thank
with
you.
these with these
I need
curated
this
with these
one.
curated narratives
That's my three.
about
Can y'all get Kelly
how
to
the
five?
aesthetic resembles like the sexual orientation. Like, okay, all the twisters typically are bottoms, like no shade, typically.
Can
See,
Uh-huh.
y'all
here
get
we
Kelly to
go.
five?
See,
Can y'all get Kelly to
you
five?
started off so well, and then
They
you
are.
ran right
She
into this
did stop. She did.
stereotype.
There was some
You started off
redeeming
well,
qualities in
and then
what
you
she was
went with
saying.
this stereotype.
Yeah,
Y'all
and then
cannot
she
say
went.
That is not
Yeah,
no
she
stereo.
went
But
down
I'm
the
saying no.
road.
listen
Okay,
because
let me
Yeah.
land
so
the
here's
plane
the
before y'all
thing.
come
I
in
don't think that's a
and
stereotype.
killing the be
I
my
didn't know you
shit.
get me to five
What I was
already.
saying is no
Larry
shade
down
as
there.
a drag
Larry
queen.
down there. Is that Larry down there talking about their verse?
No,
As
they're
a
not.
drag queen, typically what ends up happening when it comes to us pursuing people is they gonna put us in a box based on just the feminine aspect. Like they would say, "Oh, you a
If I
drag
want a
queen?
So
girl,
You
they
I
must
go
be
to
looking
a
the
at what you
girl.
bottom. You must
portray. So they're looking
huh?
at what you
Thank you.
portray.
Well, listen,
Yes."
let
And
me
it's
tell y'all
like,
something.
Okay,
The
but
era I
that's my
came out.
point, Zapari. They're looking at what you portray. They can only go by what you portray.
The era
Yeah,
I
but you
came out,
assuming.
the era I came out in, the Vogue Femmes was the top, and the Thug Realness was the bottoms of the era I
They
came
The
out
are.
in.
bold film
It's
are
still
the
that. It's
top.
still
The
that to
bold film
today.
Lawrence,
are
are
the top.
you a soft top, Lawrence?
What
Bitch,
Lawrence said? Get Lawrence up here.
all them girls
Lawrence,
that be
no.
in them skirts,
He
baby, and them
he
knee high
he
boots
know
be
what the
throwing dick, baby. They be
he
throwing
know
dick,
who a
baby.
real soft top, fem top is. I don't know.
You
They
know,
say
what are you talking about? You know, Lawrence ain't the top and Lawrence are that's that's an oxymoron.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh
oh,
Oh my
wow.
God.
we
Lawrence top.
asking Lawrence because you know you used to be the Butch Queen Supreme. Maybe you still are, but you used to
So
do your
now
Butch Queen
Arnold got me
magic.
fucked up
Oh,
again.
hi.
Let's
Oh,
see.
you met that
There you
Here go
Lawrence.
go.
Arnold.
Eat. Get her.
Now,
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
now Arnold want to be on the wrong side of history yet again. Okay, come on. Let
We
let's
was
do
just saying
this.
that we need a
Lawrence,
new host, a lineup of icons. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
but that's what
we
the
need
comments
Was
already
was
the
saying that
the
earlier.
Paris?
That's
It won't
we
be
it's
are,
only
you.
been
It won't be you, boo.
we
well.
already
It won't
told
be.
you.
At the end of the day,
And
baby,
let me say
I
this.
came
And
in here,
hold on
I
a second,
turned the
Lawrence. Hold on
lights
a second,
on.
Lawrence.
I
Hold
came in
on.
here, turned the lights
Look,
on,
look.
took all the chairs down, did all the things, you know what I'm saying, for you to come on up in here and act like you know,
Lawrence,
the girls was here,
Harold.
you
Lawrence
know.
said he came in, he turned on the ovens, he started making the
Yeah,
biscuits. He said he started doing everything.
Well,
yeah.
technically, I was here first. No shade. No shade. No shade.
No,
No shade. I
well,
helped set up the tables today, sweetie. It was me.
no, no,
Mhm.
no, 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 Roxy. I was here before you. It was just
There
me
you
and
go.
J Rock.
No,
It was just
no.
me and J
You was
Rock
on the
here.
panel. No, you were on the panel, but I was having a whole conversation with J Rock before you popped up. I'm just saying.
Oh, in the comments.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. But see, you
She said she was
talking to
she
J
just
Rock
wasn't at her
as he was
desk.
coming in to turn the keys to open the door. See, I came inside and actually cut the stoves on, got all of that going on, all the things like that. The people was giving like, oh my God, can we get a different set of icons? These ones don't never know how to get to work on time. Like they don't
Mhm.
show up. They just
Mhm.
do it
Wow.
when they want to.
Exactly.
Well, I
He's
Exactly.
talking
mean,
about, oh wow.
Exactly.
what?
And
Well,
we, the
y'all.
people, are not going to stand for this behavior anymore.
Well, actually, that's what the people was trying to tell you in Texas, and they was hoping you move on up out of that Gulf Coast, boo.
Why?
Yeah,
Ow.
yeah,
Wow.
I'm still young and vibrant.
baby.
Oh,
They said in your mind, Heather Headley, in your mind.
Are you
oh,
laying down or sitting up?
Don't
uh-oh.
worry about what I'm doing.
They said y'all couldn't keep y'all cast consistent.
Oh
Mhm.
It
shit.
was all
Get
these.
them, Lawrence.
Wait, hold on, Lawrence.
Lawrence,
Are you reading that
Lawrence,
customer feedback?
Mhm.
Lawrence,
Huh?
Keep
Lawrence.
going.
Hold on one second. They said there's no need for you to come on the Beagle tomorrow and have a show because Day Day is doing a cease and desist with the liquor house. So therefore, they said since you couldn't be original with the name of your own show. Oh yeah, boo. Okay, yeah.
No,
Okay,
sis.
so see, so again, you're loud and wrong. So Day
No, I'm
Day's
not loud.
establishment is called the Social House, which is a play off of liquor houses that we have, which is a Carolina thing, baby. Day Day did not start copyright or anything that any name of a liquor house. A liquor house is a traditional thing that we do in the Carolinas. You know, you've been all up and through all of them.
Oh,
Yeah, y-
yep.
Why?
Heard
you know
that.
I have. I
We
have
heard
been
that.
also the Carolinas, like right in the Carolina Hall of Fame, one of the first people. You know that, right? Oh,
Yeah,
boo.
no, but when we talking about
Oh,
the Carolina liquor
oh,
houses.
oh. Well,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
you know.
You Hall of Fame
I,
there too.
I was tipping around late at night. You know, when you was outside in the car, doing those little things that you like to do.
Wait
You
a
said
second.
wait, repeat that. You said you was
Moderna.
doing wait when I was what?
What?
outside in the
Huh?
cars. Out. Oh look. Well, well,
Uh
well. Look at the army
well,
coming in.
well,
Look at the army
well.
coming in. Look at the
Wait, all right.
army.
Okay.
Wait,
Hold on,
no.
hold
Uh
on,
huh. Yeah.
Lawrence.
What's
You
You
going
would
Lawrence.
need
on
boo.
here?
you
Uh-oh.
you would
Lawrence.
need
Here we
them.
go.
I don't know,
You
Lawrence.
would need
Lawrence. I don't need them. Lawrence, listen, listen, kitten. I don't need them. This is me and
we
you,
talking
boo.
about but when we talking about used cars and liquor houses now. You sure?
Lawrence,
Look at her eat
anybody
deviled
knows
eggs.
me. You know good and damn well when I was in the Carolinas, baby. You know
I always had a hotel room, so I didn't have to go
Where
to the
Arnold
car.
went?
Did you?
I did. You have no
Oh man.
stories. You
Oh,
have
I
no
got a couple of.
stories.
I have a few
You
stories.
you you
I
have
have a
no
story
stories
on.
that weren't behind closed doors. Now,
I
boo.
have.
Now, boo, don't make me run this back to one of Kelly's old shows, boo. You know,
No, baby, I'm
oh.
just trying to tell. When we talking about shows, baby, what are you talking about? You had a whole, you and your Carolina rendezvous and liquor houses and after spots.
Uh-oh.
You know.
Uh-oh.
So you throwing your friend under the bus now or later?
No, no, no. This has nothing to do with my friend. This has something to do with you know, when you had your whole little intro. I ain't gonna say it was a chant. She didn't make a chant. It wasn't a whole chant. It wasn't a chant. You know how MC Jabber used to like to stop the
Oh
ball
my
and give her a
God!
little.
Yes. But who shut that down? Who shut it
Do
all
you
down
remember?
that night?
So you remember that legendary night?
Oh, I remember the night.
She said, "Stop the music."
I remember the girls lied. The girls were telling y'all all a lie. But guess what? Who stood up and said, "Harold, do you have a problem here?" Oh, you know.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yes.
The people. It was a lot going on in them after hours.
No, baby, that was at the ball.
After
Let's
hours.
be clear. That was at the ball. That
Let
wasn't
me
at
explain
no
something.
after
Hold on.
hours.
Hold on.
It was at the mix.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Y'all not gonna be
Yeah.
having y'all not gonna be having these back end cryptic conversations
It's
in the
all
front
right.
row,
Hold on.
right, bitch?
But
Right.
Roxy, just like little kids back in the day, if you sit around long enough, everything will come out. You just gotta be patient. You trying to rush it along.
But baby, I'm up here listening. I'm up here listening, baby.
And Kelly writing it down.
See,
And
Harold
Kelly
be
got
listening,
everything.
baby. I got the memory of an elephant, boo.
Hello. Hi, J Rock. I love you.
Hey, Karma.
Hi. I don't know who else up here. Hi, Mother Network. Zip Harris.
All right.
Hi, Harold. Hi,
Girl, you
Nolan.
just
Hi,
became a
Karma.
gorgeous Gucci and now you be feeling it, bitch.
Harris, we been getting into it, bitch.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
Damn, Paris, don't nobody like you.
Paris.
Don't nobody
Stand
like
down.
you, Paris.
Hold on.
I got this. I got this. No, I got this. Sir Paris.
Kelly.
No, I got
don't
this.
need
Hold
you.
on. Hold on. Sir Paris, stand down and stop worrying about my mansion and worrying about that apartment.
It can never be an
okay.
apartment. It's a kingdom. We just kicking
Like
out
I
trash.
said, hold on. Let me make something clear.
You need to tell
Zip
your
Harris,
member
Zip Harris,
settle
we was
down,
getting
pipe
into
down.
it. We was getting into it before I was a gorgeous Gucci, bitch. When you was a
You a
Mother
startup.
Nike and I
You a
was
star over here,
Versace,
though.
bitch.
You a star over
I
here.
don't give a fuck,
Respect
bitch.
me.
And you a nigga.
Respect
And you
me.
a nigga.
I am a
You a
nigga.
hoe.
I
Bitch,
am a
you a
nigga.
nigga. So I'ma
I
treat
am a
you like the
nigga.
nigga you are, bitch.
I
Stop
am.
motherfucking playing me, Zip
I
Harris.
am.
I've been waiting to chew your nasty mole
Well, get
face,
the chewing.
pimple
Get the
face ass
chewing.
up,
It's a
bitch.
lot of
You
meat.
been rocking that
Get
same
the chewing.
motherfucking
Hey,
hairstyle since you
Arnold,
was a
this
young
seat
drag
is
queen.
so
You
lovely.
nasty ass
It's
bitch.
so lovely, Arnold.
Hi, Arnold.
So lovely. It's a little warm. It's like
What is going on? Why would you take
okay.
off on the Paris like that?
Because let me tell y'all
These
about the
Hey,
bitches
Paris.
can't
The
babe.
take
Paris
me.
trolled me. No, she plays victim. She trolled me in
I
that
ain't
Gulf
playing
Coast
shit. I
chat.
Tell
never
me
play
more.
victim.
She
Me and
hold
being
on.
a
Tell
victim
me
can
more.
never
Watch.
equal the same feeling.
Listen,
Fuck.
listen how she gonna keep talking to now let a bitch get their point across.
Go
Pay
ahead.
attention.
I'm gonna shut up. Go. Get your
She
point
was
out.
trolling me
Land the
in the
plane.
Gulf Coast chat, in that Gulf Coast Kiki scene page, posting pictures of me doing all of that stuff. Like she's cute or pretty. When she get in drag, she's a gorgeous doll. She's a ragamuffin bitch. She's never been the girl in the picture. She's never been pretty. She's never been
What?
called pretty. She's never been
What?
called handsome either. Either way, she got these motherfucking pine cone dreads in her motherfucking
What?
head and think she motherfucking
Lord.
feminine, bitch. You
I'm
get in
so
motherfucking
confused.
drags and you still do major at 8 counts when you motherfucking Vogue, bitch. Your Vogue has never elevated. You have never been that girl. Won't be that girl. Can't see that girl because you can never even touch to be a girl. Bitch, you get in drags and
Wow.
you have synthetic bobs and synthetic long hairs, bitch, and think you motherfucking eating it. Bitch, you're supposed to elevate in ballroom. Ballroom is not supposed to keep you in the same place that you was in 2016. Bitch, it's 2026 and you still look like the old of Paris. Where's the news of Paris, bitch?
Okay. You
Now,
done?
with
Okay,
that
wait,
being
wait,
said, no,
hold
I'm
on,
about to end it. I'm
hold
about to
on.
end it right here.
Hold on,
Are you
Paris, before you
done?
take off, before you
Okay.
take off, let
She
us
can't.
all be able to take one deep breath, okay?
Mm.
Let's all take a deep
Yes.
breath here because,
Ooh, that was a
baby,
lot.
ooh,
Yeah, but I
okay.
wasn't done. I had more.
Oh, go ahead,
Go.
go ahead. It was halftime. Go
It's an
ahead, go ahead.
international flight. I'm fueling
Roxy.
up. I'm fueling up. Go ahead.
Fuel up, fuel up. And while you
Go.
fuel up, why don't
We
you go
still
fuel them
flying.
knees? Feel them knees with them fake ass death drops you be doing, them crunchy ass
Hey.
back spins you be doing on that motherfucking floor. The Paris, the only effect I've ever seen you in that was fab was a knee high motherfucking socks with Daisy Duke shorts and a motherfucking crop top, bitch. You never had a look. You never been that girl. The most grand prize you probably have was what? In the Gulf Coast, bitch.
Ooh.
Whoopie do. You didn't have no real competition, bitch. You never was the real girl. In your drag category, you haven't even really danced with the real bitches. And when you have danced with them, you got sat by them. You've never been a bitch that sit the girls. You was never a top drag in the lineup. When they say top 5 drags, your name don't come up. Maybe top 20 because you've been out for 20 years, but you're not in the top 5.
Who's the top drag queen?
Not you, nigga.
Who is it though?
Not you,
God.
nigga.
Answer the question.
Chanel, I
Ladies,
want you to mind your motherfucking
Who is
business
the
and
top
you do that.
drag queen?
Don't
Mute
get on
this bitch,
Chanel.
because now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. We
Don't
fueled
be
out right here on this international flight. Now I'm about to finish you. Hey, Kelly, you heard the fuck this motherfucking star ass, reject ass, fucking wannabe drag queen, tall dude looking ass had to say. And this the shit that be just irking me. You bitches just be saying anything.
Why she got
Karma, hold on, wait. Karma, wait. You sat there and said out your fucking mouth, I've never battled the girls. Is Chi Chi not the girl? When did I battle Chi Chi? Outside of the Gulf Coast, 3
You
different
consider
cities,
her the girl.
bitch.
I said what I said.
3 different cities, 3 different times, cleared her. Fuck is we talking about? Michaela, twice, 2 different cities, cleared her. Karma, not my city, cleared her. Girl, shut the fuck up. You bitches be want to get with me, but guess what? I've always been a solidified bitch. If we're gonna read, let's actually read about actual shit that's funny and not just this shit y'all just saying just to be saying it. You just got to the mainstream. You spent decades in the Kiki scene trying to beat somebody. I'm already somebody, Karma.
You know
Sorry.
who I was.
You know you walk around here, nobody even when they say Karma, you think they think about your big ass?
They
No.
do.
Fuck.
They do. They do.
I'm done.
They do. Y'all give me my roses, bitch, whether it's a read behind it
I'm
or
done.
what. These bitches know who I am.
I'm
The
done.
only reason why bitches know because you was legendary with your nice ass knees.
J-Rock, can I get a
Rolling
minute?
that motherfucking floor sliding on your motherfucking lace front, bitch. Are you motherfucking
What?
crazy?
You sound
You're
so
not.
crazy.
You're not.
J-Rock.
You sound crazy.
Wow. But yeah, I just wanted to get into it with you, and this was fun.
Hold on, Maharia. What did you say, Maharia?
Can I get a mute?
I'm not mute. It's too
I
late
pay-
to mute. These
I
bitches
paid
ain't
for. I gave you all them bells. You said send the bells. I kept sending bells every time. Now come on. Now.
That was when I asked for them, not for a mute.
Hold on,
They're
let me
not
get a
saying
mute.
nothing.
I thought you was about to take me on an international flight, bitch. We only went to Detroit. Where we gonna take you international?
I cleared you.
Damn.
You in the trash with no facts.
Let me get a
Karma.
mute,
Shit that you
J-Rock.
said.
I can't. I can't be muting Arnold and Harold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the icon Harold Balenciaga. He set all that up. Unmute the set. Thank you.
That's what you want. You know what? I'm never giving you another. I'm never doing that again.
And that's why you need to make these bitches pay for mute.
Girl,
She did pay for it. Now, Lawrence, my thing is this, and see, y'all don't want to protect the
where
culture.
was you at when you after you
This is
set
what
all the
had me
tables
going
up,
off on
bitch?
Bourbon Street.
On your
Because
Set
y'all
up
was
the
sitting there and
tables, you
let
turn
her
on
say
the
some
lights.
shit like I was not the girl. Lawrence, I wasn't the girl. Lawrence.
Tired of this bitch about stuff.
What
All
happened?
right, Zip Harris.
How
If you want me to
getting
say you was
in?
the girl, Zip Harris, you was the girl. You was the girl. You was the
I am
baddest
still the
chick in
girl.
the
Like,
land.
my thing
You
is,
are
y'all
so
can't just say shit like
beautiful.
that. Not to me.
Zip Harris, you're not.
BB, you been
No,
coming
you're
for me. I got something for you, bitch.
Girl, this is why I'm back
No,
outside. Karma, put on your best wig, bitch. I don't want to hear no more talking.
Zip Harris,
You come
Zip
set
Harris,
me.
Zip Harris.
You come do me.
I miss you too.
Yeah,
Zip Harris.
bitch. I'm on that now.
I don't want to
Roxy, we
battle
get
you.
braids.
I
Because
don't
I'm a
walk
smoke
drag
your ass.
performance.
Because I'm
I
a
don't walk
smoke you.
drag. I don't wore dreads.
Oh.
I've never wore dreads
It
before.
don't matter,
in my
but you
life.
talking too much right now, so I need that.
Why don't you smoke the bitch that just got
Nah, I
you
want to
chopped
smoke
at
you
that ball
because
for
you
the
got the
5K?
bitches that I want to smoke.
Why
Any
don't you
bitch that
get
got
that
so much to
bitch?
say.
Why don't you get the bitches that
I'll be there
you
for
haven't
my.
sat
I'll be
yet?
there for my auntie ball.
Did
BBB.
J-Rock even
You
say
need
bitch?
that
Like,
for
what the fuck are we
LSS?
talking
Come
about?
see me. Huh? Yeah, like I thought.
How what?
Let's see.
The Paris, you're not competition.
Okay, well, see me. We'll see me.
Nobody sees you in the lineup and be like, oh shit, the Paris is outside. Like,
Yes,
you know,
they was. That was that was just documented.
You know what they do? You know what they do? They do this. They do like the Paris will come out like.
That's fine. I win. Do I win?
No.
I win. I win. See, it just don't be funny to me. Like the shit that y'all said.
It's funny to me because you say you win the Paris. When's the last time you won a ball?
Last year.
Wow.
Day after day.
Last year.
What I do?
And you sing me a song.
Those were the days.
What ball was it? Was it Tiki Ball or Main?
It was
Lend me
Main
your
Street.
ear and I'll sing
How
you
long
a
ago last
song.
year?
It was
It
in
was June last
Shreveport,
year.
Louisiana.
You said June? You said June?
June.
What?
Mm-hmm.
June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March.
I remember when you would say.
Why would she cross her arms like that?
I'm trying to see what the fuck is so funny.
Because, bitch, you're a loser, bitch. You haven't walked a ball in 10 months. You haven't won a ball in 10 months, bitch. Every time I walk a ball, I win. It don't matter what category it is. The Paris, I can help you. I can get you some human wigs, teach you how to do your makeup, put your tuck away, stop wearing them combat boots when you go.
Oh my
I can
God.
show you a lot of things, girl. Like, there's a lot of things you can learn from us young bitches that's been in the Kiki scene for 10 plus years. Y'all can learn some things. I can show you some things. I may not be the best vocal,
Arnold.
but I can definitely show you how to,
Let me
like,
show you something
Arnold,
right
are
quick.
you
Let me show you
there?
something right quick.
Are you
Shut
there,
the fuck
Arnold?
up. You know how Mahari was saying, like, people
Are you there,
on
Arnold?
certain levels? You know how, like, they were saying that people on, like, certain levels? Bitch, I would get you put out of Gorgeous Gucci. Bitch,
I don't give a
faggot.
fuck. You think
Fuck
I would
is you
care?
talking about?
At
Let's play that game.
You're
Let's
worried
play that
about
game.
Arnold.
You sit here. You talking shit that you don't
I'm
know.
here.
I
I
don't vote
heard.
because I have to
I'm
be a
hearing.
judge. Faggot.
Okay.
Do you
That's a-
judge? Do you
Yes.
Oh my
judge?
God.
Girl, you don't even leave New York.
Wait.
You are a local bitch. Nobody know you.
I came to your
Nobody
city.
know you. Nobody knows you, Carmen. You just on your crime.
I
You
came
about
to
to
your
not be
city. They
respected as a
booked me in your
commentator,
city.
girl.
They
You're
booked
Stay
me
out
in
of
your
it,
crashing
Kelly.
city.
out in the Kiki
Look, she
scene because
losing it.
you are not who you say you want to be. Faggot.
Who do I say I am that I'm not?
Ah,
Tell me.
nobody. You're
Tell
a
me.
star, girl.
Tell me,
Shut
the Paris.
the
Only
fuck
people know.
up.
You
I
want to know
think
why
all
people know
drag
you
The
right
queens,
shit
now?
that you
yeah.
Because
said
you
don't
make
make
videos.
sense. You're
You
drag.
make
You know
videos
you're not
off
a
of
drag
other
queen.
people. You
You
make
don't have
videos
a
off
look.
of other people.
You don't have a look. Nobody's girl. Just shut
Like
the
what?
fuck up.
How you
I
gonna
just
tell me
hate
I
when you
do?
are nobody. Nobody. You just got in Gorgeous Gucci. Now you feeling yourself, bitch.
How
Shut
am I
the
feeling
fuck
myself? The
up.
Paris. You
Girl, you are
I've
nobody.
been
See
reading
me
you.
on the floor.
I've been
See
reading
me on
you.
the floor.
I've been
See me
reading
on
you.
the floor.
Fuck a Gucci, bitch. It could have been a
Fuck?
Louis, bitch.
That's
I'm
what I'm
still
trying to say.
reading.
Shut your ass up, bitch. Like, girl, you
Fuck with you,
don't
bitch.
leave
Get
New
out of my
York.
face.
It's like every time I walk, you walk in New York.
You said
Yes,
your point. You said
okay.
your
What
point. You
the
said your
fuck you
point. You said
do?
your point. All right, you said your
Bitch.
point. Let me let y'all know something. I don't give a fuck about mainstream like that to care about getting kicked out, put in, or
Well,
out.
don't come at
Bitch.
me.
Arnold.
So at the end
Again,
of
so
the
why
day,
you coming
at
at
the
me
end
then?
of the day,
So why you coming at me
my
then?
reads because you read me in a group in a whole group page, bitch. Stop playing victim,
In the
girl.
Kiki page, girl. How
If I'm
long
reading you
ago was
now,
that?
I'm reading
Y'all
you
are
now.
so
What's the difference?
traumatized. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all
I'm
need to go
reading you
seek
now, but I
help.
can't be keys. This is
You
what I'm saying.
not over that? You not over
bitches.
that?
No,
You not
Roxy, are
over
you
that?
putting in
every
your
chance
note?
I get. You know, bitch, I'm gonna read you every chance I
Girl,
get.
so sensitive. Woo.
So the
Sitting right now, screaming and yelling.
It's a show. It's a show, Carmen. So when we get off of here, I
basically
go
you
to
were bullying the
YouTube. I
youth.
go get
You were
the
bullying
clip
the
because
youth.
again,
That's what you're doing.
my
She sure
viewers
was. She
like all of
was.
the antics.
You know,
This is all of fun. It's all fun and
keep in
games.
mind,
You
I
know,
don't
because you
travel
are somebody
in
who
her
came up here and
city
said that
while
you
she was in the
are still upset about
both
something that happened on the Kiki page over 2 years ago. Thank
that
you.
was 2
Are
years.
you
That was
serious?
last year, boo. That was the
Are
beginning of
you
last year, February.
serious? Are
That
you
was my Bloody
serious? Like,
Valentine.
girl,
That was
go
my Bloody
speak
Valentine.
up. Let the
The
shit
day when you
go.
walked a ball
Build a
last year
bridge
was
and
when
get the
I
fuck
came to
over
Oh
it.
my God.
Girl,
Calm
what
down.
are we talking
like,
about?
girl, the Paris, how you gonna say you're such a corn bitch? Because how you gonna say build a bridge and get over something that you did to somebody, and all I I want to do is just read you. I don't want to
Karma,
fight you.
we was
I don't have no
kin.
beef.
I thought we
This
was
is still a
kin.
king.
Y'all
I
so
can't read you.
sensitive. We go
Bitch,
here
my
I am again,
man, y'all
killing the
bitches
same
are weird.
situation.
Y'all bitches are
It's the
weird.
same thing
Y'all
she
bitches
said
are
yesterday.
fucking weird.
Like
Y'all
y'all,
bitches are weird. Y'all key on my time, but I can't key on y'all time. That's weird. Bitch, you keyed on me. I came up here keying. Bitch, we can make it serious or we can keep it a key. Bitch, it was all keys. What the fuck is
it's
the
still a
problem? All right,
key.
so shut the
It's
fuck
still a
up.
key.
Bitch,
It's
you
not a
making me feel
problem.
like I'm mad or something. Like I feel like, bitch, it's a key. I'm keying with you, bitch.
You
I don't have
steamy
a problem
mad.
with you. Bitch, it's a key. Calm the fuck down, bitch.
You steamy mad.
No, I'm about to read the dog shit out of that mole on your fucking face, bitch. That's when I'm gonna get mad when I start talking about that little hairy shit, that patch of hair you got sitting on top of your lip.
Oh, Lord.
So I just got one question. Just one question.
Yeah.
One question. How you gonna get him put out of Gorgeous Gucci?
You know, I'm a very thorough bitch. I'm a very thorough bitch. And again, to your point, Auntie, understand that I came up watching, you know, the elite girls. So a lot of things that you say, understand that I speak the same language. People don't understand ballroom, and I love to play the game.
Well, but to be
And
fair,
that's just what it is.
she did get Hershey kicked out of Gorgeous Gucci.
She did it. She did
I
it.
sure did.
I mean, well, to be fair,
Did not.
No,
She
I
did
sure
not.
she's going
Kelly.
crazy.
yeah,
I sure did.
She has going crazy in
She
this
didn't get her
bitch.
put out, Kelly.
She has
No.
going crazy in this
Just,
bitch.
The Paris.
so listen.
She
So
was the
let me just say
correspondent.
this, right?
Hershey said.
So
Hershey
hold on.
said. Hold on, Kelly. Hold on. Hershey said to let both you and Kelly know she landed on her feet, baby, and she's doing just fine. All right, go ahead.
So
Harold.
so let me say this. So right. So Paris did not get Hershey put out. Hershey had a case that was already building, and Hershey and Paris was just the last part of the indictment to get her indicted.
That was the
yeah,
most
but
recent
Kelly,
case.
it
She
went
didn't
like
get her put out.
when she said
But
what
she had a warrant.
You said,
She had a
"Hold,
warrant,
please."
and the Paris was the Karen to
She
call and say,
snitched on her.
"Hey,
It's
she's
not
on
a
the block."
warrant. No, she didn't have
She
a
dropped the
warrant.
dime.
And I'm happy, and I'm happy that she landed on her feet and she got something that she was never gonna get over here.
But my thing is this, and I know that it's being recorded, so this is why I'm gonna say it to all 543 people. And this, I need to wake some shit up, bitch. Watch this. Watch how I cook this bitch, because I'm not done with her. It's weird to me how at this same
Oh,
ball
she's
that I
back
have to
to me.
keep reminding people
She's
that
back
I
to me.
won the ball. Not you. Relax. I'm not talking about you. I'm frying bigger fish right now. Okay. At the ball that she had a joint, a joint partnership with. It's ironic to me that, and this is why I be saying how weird bitches are. So you went to West, you and Anthony are doing this to try to spite people, right? It's not a real organic thing because Anthony used to read the dog shit out of Hershey and say how she would never be a West. And Hershey, as I recall, in the executive group, you told us that Dion didn't even have his money for the ball. So now you are in that organization. I'm not understanding how all of
Oh, you
this.
going for the daily double?
Yeah,
He
I don't
is
understand how
Going for the
this.
daily double.
He going for
I
it
don't.
all.
And again, what she should have did instead of she should have zagged instead of zipping. For real, bitch. I'm not done.
She's not done, guys.
Oh, I'm back. I hope she wasn't finished.
Said she
So
did,
back to
but
her.
she should have that
No, I'm
girl.
just gonna ace baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you are part of when you have to get in a house as a package,
Uh-oh.
it's not really a good thing.
No,
Look,
Kelly.
and Kelly,
you
Kelly,
cooking
and you're
out.
not the,
You
and you're
cooking
not
out.
the, and you're not the center part of the package.
No.
Arnold.
Listen, let me tell y'all something.
Arnold.
One thing about me.
Don't
Listen,
get kicked out of the group.
one thing for certain. Listen, one thing for certain. Two things for sure. If I decided to step down as founder of Gorgeous Gucci, I can get in a house on my own with just me. I don't need to bring none of my kids to this thing with me to get part of the package.
You gonna bring that tea at the end of the own though.
Okay, bitch. They're gonna take me because of my name. I don't need other people to come along with me for me to get in.
Well, listen. Let me
Here's
just say
Anthony,
this.
because I didn't understand
Hershey is
now.
not here. Hold on a second. Hershey
And
is
here
not
you go
here.
trying to name names,
Mind your
Harold.
business. Be quiet
And no,
before
don't mind
motherfucking
his shit.
before
Because here
karma
you go
take
about
off
to
on
be weird,
Be
Olivia.
quiet before
Pope.
karma take off on your ass like he a DFW, bitch. Hush.
Girl,
Now,
here you
What
go.
like I
Big boys gotta
said,
unite,
Oh
huh?
my
Hershey,
Big fellas
on behalf of
unite.
Hershey, Hershey said he
You a
didn't
dick rider.
need nobody to get no house.
She
However,
did. She did. It was the package deal.
his package may have gotten him the position that it did. So,
but is that package going to keep him in that position?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just want
we
to
never
know.
know.
I've been doing this. October 22nd. I'll be 32 years. I've been doing this. I've seen a lot of people come. I've seen a lot of people come in as a package just to get what they want, mistake bitch, and then when they get what they want, mistake bitch, they get rid of what came at first.
Oh.
My thing is the post that said this has been a year in the making, and I was
A year
like,
in the making. A year in the making.
wait.
So
I was like,
was
huh?
I lying on
And
your
so
show,
listen,
Kelly, when I
and
said?
so like I said, bitch, I'm a very smart girl, mistake bitch, honey. Okay, Jack and
Because
Marlon,
you know how to
yes,
play the game.
Jack and Marlon was very upset for my decision that I made publicly on bingo. But like I told them, bitch, my gut ain't never steered me wrong, bitch, and I'm gonna always go with my gut.
That's
The only time I never listened to my gut, mistake bitch, is when Barbara Dolores Hunter told me something. And when she told me what she told me, I should have listened to her. And my gut took me the wrong way, bitch, and it fucked me up for a long fucking time.
You should have drunk some kombucha.
So I'm gonna always go with my gut. And this gut is a whole lot of it, bitch.
You right about
that. They got you in every house you can get in anything in the comments. They got you
Listen,
everywhere.
I know I can. Please. I know I can, baby. Listen. If I call Harold today and told Harold I want to come over,
Which is
Harold
why, again, on Bourbon Street.
The only house, and I'm going to be 100% clear with y'all. The only house that would deny me, and that's because of my sister, would be Barmaid, because she knows that me and her can't work together. That would be the only house that would deny me. Because of the...
I'm gonna speak to the house for the house of Balenciaga. I'm gonna say no too, because Dante don't want that PR problem neither.
Oh, baby. Dante would love me. Me and Dante were good together. But see, the only way I would go to Balenciaga, Dante would have to come over. Dante would have to be overall father, and I would have to be overall mother.
No, you can't say stuff like that, Kelly. You can't say stuff like that.
You.
Work your set.
Oh, Miss
I
Lawrence.
know Miss Lawrence. I ain't missing a motherfucking thing.
What you making a new promo?
Why are you shooting at me?
You making a new
promo? I told
promo?
Kelly that she can't say stuff like that. Why am I getting a shot? What's happening?
Well, yeah, you can't. You probably.
What's happening?
Lawrence.
All I said is that Kelly.
Lawrence.
Don't call me Miss Lawrence.
I don't know why Lawrence is up here, and I don't know why. Wait, hold on. I don't know why Lawrence sitting up. Wait, hold on. No, I got it. Harold. I don't know why Lawrence sitting up here. I don't know why Lawrence sitting up here acting all motherfucking coy, mistake bitch girl, like he won't leave Tishy and go be overall father motherfucking Ebony now that they got some motherfucking structure, because that's all he wanted for years with them.
Kelly, you gotta
stop. What this is about?
Down a little bit. You cook it too fast.
I can definitely speak.
Kelly, I ain't heard no denial yet, Kelly. I ain't heard no denial. I ain't heard no denial, Kelly.
I just let it cook.
And we still don't hear no denial, Kelly.
I mean,
you can slow down. You don't have to get on the phone and call Pamper.
Now, BB. Now you playing in my face, BB. I'm not trying to be a part of
that was cute.
BB.
That was cute, Lauren.
I am BB. I am not trying to be a part of. I like boutique houses. I like large houses, BB. But I'm not trying to be a part of.
Kelly, I thought but Kelly, no shade. I thought he was a Mugler. I thought he went back to Mugler.
Who? Who went back to Mugler?
She said,
She know.
Rico, Chappelle.
Oh, he went back to Mugler?
Kelly, are you sitting up here with breaking news and you're not breaking the news?
Larry? What's going to happen to Larry?
Well, maybe
the
he's
house
coming out.
Is the house closing?
Ain't nobody gonna keep no damn.
Maybe he's coming out as a Mugler behind the music.
Oh.
No, that's the West. That's the West Wall.
So is that another package deal?
They said Larry went to
Oh,
Gorgeous Beach.
Who
that
the hell gonna
now
stay in the
listen,
house
now
that's after
listen,
somebody's last
listen,
name? Oh,
There go
listen,
Larry.
Look at
listen,
Larry.
Oh,
Look at him.
listen.
Look at him.
Look,
Larry.
listen. You know Arnold over there still throwing his little shots. Arnold throwing shots. You know. Oh,
Don't
what's
shut the
wrong,
winner.
Larry?
What I
It's
missed?
a lot of tea.
So you were suggesting that it had to be a package deal because to go back, Rico had to bring a
No,
package.
was it a
So,
whole package deal? We were talking about package deals.
oh,
Kelly was
oh, so now you
Well,
just
Larry. So
inquiring.
Larry would be a package.
Now you're the
Larry
grocery,
would.
hold on. Now you're the grocery store at the register. You buy an Inquirer. That's what you're doing.
Well, Larry would be a Larry would be a part of the package because Larry would be actually the top on the
He's the
package.
centerpiece of the package.
He is the centerpiece of the package.
Oh, girl, y'all.
What's happening? Where they going?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Now hold on. Now
Wait,
y'all hold on. No. Now y'all you can tell both of them know that Larry sits on all the panels and all the balls. Bitch, y'all over there with y'all head all the way up Larry ass. Bitch. Damn.
look, this is what I'm saying. We've had two instances right now that's been brought up, that Kelly's brought up, and both the people up here, and neither one of them has denied anything.
Lawrence, Lawrence actually is just waiting for just a couple more people to clear out, and then he will consider. He was like,
Wait,
look,
Harold, he's in talks with
Arnold.
J-Rock.
Arnold is really waiting for. I mean, Lawrence is really waiting for the water to be clear. Once the water's clear, then he's going back.
Clear. So he's in talks.
Actually, what Lawrence is waiting for, he's waiting for J-Rock to finish getting all the good bylaws and all the good things that J-Rock got going on over to his desk. And once he get him over to his desk and he sees all of them mistakes and it fits his protocol, Lawrence is gonna come on board, baby. And then Lawrence and J-Rock is gonna finish cleaning house, mistake bitch, to build the kingdom back up to where the kingdom needs to be built to.
But see, this is the thing. See, y'all know the old J-Rock. See, J-Rock was the worker. J-Rock didn't mind. Now J-Rock looked around and said, "Oh fuck, ain't nobody in my way anymore." So J-Rock ain't let nobody come in and take nothing from him.
You want to know where?
J-Rock just listen. J-Rock just want to go to school, and J-Rock just want to work his job. So J-Rock is looking for somebody to come in, maybe to alleviate some of this headache over him, baby. And he knows that once he put the protocol.
So you say J-Rock gonna? So Kelly, you saying J-Rock gonna sit and do all the work and do all the cleaning?
And he gonna put all the protocols. He gonna put all the protocols, all the bylaws. He gonna put all the protocols, all the bylaws in place. Mistake. And once he put everything in place, baby, he's gonna say, "Listen, here it is."
Listen, Kelly. J-Rock that sat on a radio show with Jasmine Couture would definitely do that. This J-Rock 2.0, no ma'am, baby.
No ma'am.
You don't, but you're not looking. That's the problem. The only thing that you see are
baby, the Paris.
And see,
one thing for certain, two things for sure. You can't tell me nothing about leadership in Ballroom. You can't tell me nothing, boo.
You think that you know everything,
baby. Listen, bitch. Let me tell you something. Okay, Arnold. Okay.
Yes.
My good Judy, the one that Kelly tells y'all that we sit up on these shows, this and that, whatever the case. Arnold, well before it even happened, when it came out with the prediction, did I not tell you that Milan was gonna be the father for the House of Tisci?
Sure did.
Arnold, when I was going to Trent's ball in South Carolina 3 years ago, did I not tell you and little James on the phone that Deshaun was gonna be over on Father West?
Well, I been told you that. He said it was a lie.
Okay, no, baby, this is
that.
well before. This is well before. So, Paris, don't tell me nothing because I'll tell you where your next house is going to be, and you're not going to like it.
Well, say it because your prediction on this is so off. Right?
No,
what is it,
baby?
Look, Harold. The only thing I give on that is the Paris has a big end. She has a big end.
Exactly.
So. She has a big hand
on the board. I wouldn't lie to you.
But the only thing
she does.
But listen, let me tell you something. The only thing that may be the problem over there with Laura's coming on, mistake bitch, is the parents and her big ass mouth.
Wait,
no, but see, here's the thing. You see, the only thing that'll ever destroy her, the only thing that'll ever destroy her, if she ever clip up her father, you best believe he's gonna take her head off. So you just better know, boo.
Okay, well, y'all, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock. I gotta be like 2 hours of sleep.
5 o'clock? What you doing at
Good
5
luck on your
o'clock?
surgery.
I gotta go.
Everything works
I'm going to
well.
surgery in the morning, Harold. I'm going to get more. I'm
Oh,
going to get more
okay.
liposuction.
Well,
I'm going to get my titties
I'm
filled
praying.
up some more.
Oh, I'm praying for you.
Definitely
So
prayers
I,
up, Kelly.
You gonna have you some
thank you.
nice succulent boobs.
Yeah, you know, with some.
Well, Harold,
Whoa.
let's
See you later.
not use words like that, Harold.
Bye.
Why not? We're adults
No.
here.
No, not with our girlfriend Kelly. No.
It was the nice and the succulent together. That's what they said.
Well, I gotta go. It's time for me to
Kelly,
Mind you, right? See, you know what? I was sitting here, Ken. I'm Ken because I was honestly trying to figure out when you had that bonnet on your head and it was to see, okay, you got the break. Okay. I swear to God, I was sitting here, Ken, like, she
ain't got no hair.
Okay.
Okay. She did have that bonnet on there. It was big.
She had that bonnet on.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay,
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go. But bitch,
me.
you might be onto something. One, we ain't getting no denial, and two, we getting the show cut off. So, baby, you onto something over there, baby.
No denial from either one.
And the
Harold,
show is getting cut
the show
off.
is ending right now. So,
Girl, I'm
baby.
not about to argue with y'all.
Baby.
Not
Larry, we'll see you in a few weeks.
Lawrence, you will argue with a newborn.
I'll see y'all this weekend.
Now all of a sudden you're not gonna argue.
Oh, where you going?
That's because he sleep. He was laying down.
I'll be in Charlotte.
Oh, you gonna be in Charlotte? I won't be there.
Who's gonna be in Charlotte?
Larry said he'll be in Charlotte.
On another panel. Hey.
Ooh, Harold.
Right. Again, congratulations. Congratulations, Lawrence. Congratulations, Harold. I won't
What am I getting
congratulations. And if Rodney is listening, congratulations, Rodney, on all y'all this weekend.
Yes, congratulations. And when is the baby
Rodney,
shower?
you'll be in
Oh my
Charlotte
God,
too, right?
Maya.
Oh, I thought your
Sister,
founder,
you've been on my
going in the hall.
I gave him a shout out.
I know you've been here this whole time.
You gave
It's my girlfriend's birthday weekend. So.
No, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah,
well,
We can do some hours, Lawrence.
I gotta get up.
Gotta do my hours, but J-Rock can pass this to me. I'll host